See.
I'm probably gonna go get in line as
Whoa.
soon as this set ends because I need one so bad, and I think I have a friend back at home who wanted one
I'll
too.
put Street Fighter 6
Let me give me
up on the side.
some info information. I'll pick one up.
Man, I just can't talk. Just won't be able to talk too
I don't know if you
much.
guys saw. I got a really cool Frosties mat that I got like 4 or 5 years ago.
I could just
Saw it
multi-twitch
somewhere in
this.
there, and I saw that it was the Jazzy NYC stage. I'm like, 100%, 100% picking that up.
There you
Oh yeah.
go.
Yep.
Evil
Yep. Yep.
2 and Evil 4. Tekken? Nah, I probably won't watch too much Tekken. Under Night? That'll be alright. Alright. Multi Twitch is good to go. Hello, what's up, man? How you been doing? Did you get COVID? Cause I did. Everybody got it. Wife, baby, mom, dad, comrade, peeps, brothers, sisters, duns, dunny. Some only come around when you need some money or when they need some money. Others stick around like the Sunday funnies. Fan be around whether you be paid or bummy. Yeah. Yeah, about 2 days ago, I got COVID. I was gonna start streaming. About to get back on it. Yep, that's doom. I was about to get back on it, man, and then I caught this thing. It was the worst migraine I've ever had in my life. The first time I got COVID, it was like weak. It's like whatever. This is nothing. The second time I got it, I was like, all right, okay, sure, you got it, nice. This time around, I think it's good. I'm gonna recover quickly, which I am. But last night it was brutal. The night before and last whatever yesterday and the day before, it was so bad. It was the worst migraine I ever had in my life, and I felt like throwing up the whole night, but I didn't. But it's all right. It's just one day, one day of pure suffering. I had COVID earlier this year, and my cough persisted for like 3 months. Yeah, man, it's just crazy. I think my wife has something, because ever since she, and then ever since that, and then now, yeah, she's always coughing and sneezing every night. So she got a long something. I think I actually got official permission to restream Evo. Pretty cool. But it seems like a lot of people did. There is a emo that went out, and everyone was like, "Thank you." Everybody just replied, "Thank you." So now I got like 24 emails of people saying thank you for allowing to restream. Is Baby Matic okay? Yeah, she's doing good. Yesterday she threw up 4 times, but she's doing great now. Yeah, we got. I think we got COVID-20, man. This thing was brutal. Now we're good. Now that I've unmonetized my YouTube archive by saying COVID that many times. Now we're all right. Hey, what's up with all this downtime? They played like one match. They're probably trying to fix the audio issue. I think they had one of the they had one of the cameras picking up audio in the third strike feed, so they probably had to fix that real quick, which should only take a second. Take like half a second to fix it. But full screen that. Who's winning 3S? Tominaga, Hayao, or Issei? Issei probably has the best shot because Yun. But Tomi. Hayao's there. I saw his name in the bracket. I don't know if he's physically there, but his name was in the bracket. Ooh, hot dog doing some overhead setups. Since the outage, I got sent home early from work. Big dubs. I don't know, man. I don't know if that outage is a dub after all the stuff that's been going on. How many Yuns and Chuns is it going to be in top 16? Probably quite a bit. Can y'all hear me like this? Because I'm talking really low because my voice is not so good. But if you can hear me like this is perfect. Yes? Good. I'm just going to sound different. I'm going to sound gentle and kind-hearted. You're brave for watching this stream with chat on? What is this? It's the Third Strike one. That'd be alright. Third Strikes are gentle-hearted people, such as myself. We never say any lewd or rude comments. Nothing to be alarmed about.
Look at that. He's already finished. Before the level 3 was even over, he already had a sip.
Yeah, you got your guys that level 3 just to get the sip of water. Then you got those guys that just trying to get it over with. That's Phenom. Like, he could do the level 3 just because, but he'll do a level 1 knowing it's going to kill.
Yeah.
What?
He's that guy.
Are you
Am I already full screen and won't let me full screen again?
Level 2 will kill. Do you do it at the same
What?
time?
I'm about to F5 that ass.
Yeah, any round.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not according to Eris? Well, I mean, I'm joking, of course. There we go.
Y'all gave this to him. Keep it in the game, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, you are exploding.
We'll see.
At the damage on
We'll
this.
see if Bison gets to top 8.
Drink like some curtains. We put him in the hand and in the stomach.
Maybe Problem X will do it. Hot Dog
Man,
might do
Hot
it too.
Dog Putting on a show. Looking pretty good so far. +1. Steals the frame. Evil knee.
From the corner streets of New York City. Talon Glizzy.
Character's
29, put it on
defense
the
is
clinic with Mike.
trash.
I hate this outfit. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
I
But
love
he's a
the
classic by
Oh, this is gonna. Oh, he won. This is gonna be a clip on Twitter somewhere. Easy. That's way too much.
What's that? I was like 700.
That was way more than needed.
Excuse me.
He could have stopped that combo like halfway through and still killed with level 3.
Tough, but you can't really
Can't be Tekken there, yeah. He's like, you know, gotta eat the throw, buddy.
I love
Jeez.
the stand strong down roundhouse target combo.
Gentle-hearted people until Ken shows up on the screen. For Third Strike? Nah, Ken is. I don't ever complain about Ken no more. It's mostly Yun and unblockable characters.
Which is really, really good. I saw someone
And then Chun.
like,
Maybe I can make a sick tier list of people of characters that I hate in Third Strike. Hold on. We'll do it real quick. Most hated maker. These are the characters I hate the most. Reset. Why is it so zoomed in? Okay. I hate Oro and Urian and Yun and who else? Denjin Ryu. Piece of crap. And then I would put Ken's not even up there. And then I'd put like Makoto here, something like that. Urian's an honest, hardworking businessman by himself. He's working hard at playing the game by himself. Am I forgetting somebody? Dudley. I mean, the rest of it's just kind of obvious. Yeah, nobody else is really. It's just these 4 characters. They're annoying. And then right below that, I guess you can put Yun, Chun, or Chun, Ken, and Makoto. The rest are good, honest, hardworking. Dudley too. Nah, it's just these 4 characters. No tier list needed. Those 4. Welcome. What do we have here?
The combos that you normally get to see off of throw. Like you just get to do a flash.
A match where Elena and Remy haven't won yet, so that means they just kind of signed up and just for fun. Both of these characters are hard to do damage with if you don't know what you're doing. Surprised you got Dudley so low. People rate him high. No, I mean characters who are annoying to fight against. Whoa! Forward with the $2. Thank you, man.
That always gets me too, man. Like,
Appreciate you.
Sometimes I'm assignment. I'm like, man, I'm a fool.
Yep.
Forward.
Elena,
For
one of the
our-
trickier characters to parry in this game, especially with their EX overhead and then the slower versions, which I feel always catch me. I'm always trying to parry too early on them every single time. Using the Light of Virtue super, SA1. Kind of a toss-up between SA1
SA1 Elena is interesting in this matchup. Why is that?
Both give a lot of EX bar to use.
Is it just
Probably the most important part of
like you don't understand the choice?
Oh, you know that was an attempt at a flash
Yeah,
kick. You
that
already
was-
absolutely know it.
I think very few Elena players know how to use SA1. I think it's pretty good. I think it's really fun. It actually deserves a video to be made about it. I'm gonna write that down.
That move to me is an enigma in this game. Pyro especially uses that move so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll use it.
I got so many video
He
ideas that I need to put
should know how
to
punish it on
whatchamacallit.
reaction, hit, block. But the way he uses it is so smart.
But I'm just you
Goes
know,
up close.
hard.
Is it weird?
I'm hard. That's why I can't do it. No, it's hard when you're sick and you got kids and you got all this other shit you gotta do.
I think that's the coolest, one of the cooler things because, like, I don't know how it would work out with like charge partitioning, but still you'd be able to charge pretty significantly while cold blue kick is coming out. No?
Yep. You should be able to.
It's pretty good. You don't think it's best for Remy? Oh, so you like being polite. This is interesting. This is an interesting pick. I think they're just new players. That's just, you know, trying out something.
Very long range, one more up close, both fairly quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty even life. Oh, the right arm hits here. Oh, could have gone. I thought that
I'm not
was
saying you're
punch,
thinking
but
too
it was
deeply
actually
into it,
crouching light punch.
but
There
there's probably
it
not a
is.
whole lot of logic to it.
Again,
Just, that's what I picked.
medium punch it is.
This is what they're
Like I said,
picking.
Everything's a kick with her.
All right, let's press some buttons.
But Blanco taking the game one here over Scully.
Dang, man, I don't want to watch this.
Be played in terms of like being patient.
What's going on with Street Fighter 6?
Resources, he'll play
Wait, Jake Ryan's beating somebody from Puerto Rico?
Oh, that was so
Jake
far.
Ryan
He was sitting on
commentates.
almost 2 bars.
Man, look like he's wearing. I don't know.
Trying
Does
to
that
cough
make
into the
sense?
microphone.
Does it? Don't press anything. I thought it was gonna be a sandblast too. Let me see something.
Trying to figure out which numbered super in 3S is the best on average? That's stupid. What are you doing? Are you that bored?
The bison hat.
How bored do you gotta be?
He's back.
Oh. He can't kill from here though, so he might lose to a
Oh, he did
burnout.
level 3. I think he tried.
Yeah, burnout.
That'll do it anyway. Level 3, easy peasy.
Oh.
Already good the fist bump. Jake Ryan out of there.
Breaker 1-9. I'm going to winners.
Breaker.
Wait, what was that? Hold on, wait, what was that? Did he like
1-9.
think about some other hand gesture? He's so happy. Look, he does a little finger point and he does a circle. What was that? What was that gonna be? What was that part? What is this? Was you gonna bullhorn something? What was the circle before the kiss?
1-9. I'm on my way to the winner's side. Okay,
As well. Those are like really common. I run them all the time.
Weird.
I see Uriel sometimes too. Up against
I gotta sneeze.
In that case, the old go-to, old faithful punish, that crouching fierce, which is a launcher, you go right into a flash kick. Pretty solid damage.
Never mind, it's just a cough.
Not really much in the timing for
I'm
that.
not bored enough to play 6.
The other,
6 is so weird
Oh, there's the-
because I was kind of having fun with it.
Elena just
I was
stopped
enjoying it
overhead.
at
She even
like
has the special overhead
at
as
the end of
well.
Bison playing with Jamie. I was like, all right, yeah, I can
Depending
proceed.
on
It's not that bad.
And it has a very
I just don't feel like it. But honestly, it's because ranked is so trash now,
annoying.
pretty active early
Yeah.
on.
and it has to do with cheating and the culture of the players.
You get clipped.
I don't know if I can do a monologue or a content spiel right now, but
Okay, I was gonna say like
ranked is garbage because there's cheaters is probably not that big of a deal, but it is a threat out there. Cheating is probably like maybe 10 or 20% the problem, but it's just people one and doneing, people playing like absolute dookie heads, doing whatever it takes for the W. There's no blocking, there's no adaptation. Am I sick? Yeah, I'm very sick. Well, yesterday I was very sick. Today I'm just regular sick. And it's just overall, I feel like once you get to about 1900 MR, or even lower than that, like 1800 MR, you're better off doing lobbies and even casual match, getting more playtime. It's so inefficient to just play matches, wait for matches, one and done. People play like a psychopath, and you learn nothing. You learn nothing. Did you see that YouTube video? The two cheaters against each other. Oh snap! They got battle bots. Commentated by Mick Foley. They got battle bots. Cheaters are in casual lobbies too. I played against that cheater, Harry Balls or Cheater Balls or whatever the stupid name was. I played against him playing Zangief. It was so obvious they were a cheater who was bad at the game. I would do scissor kick and there'd be a DI every time. And then they would punish it. They would do just 360 after DI. So I just let them do it 3 times and they got burnt out. They couldn't just DI them in the corner. Like, what is this? And then I did scissor kick into level 3. They're going to have to address cheating before the World Warrior Online tourneys.
I did not, unfortunately.
I don't know what they're going to do. They already put de novo in the game, right? They already have anti-cheat. They put that thing in there that was controversial.
I've been playing a bit more again. You know, I try to hop on whenever I can. It's really fun. Like I said, it's a blast, you know, to play at home again. And there's so many different ways to play it.
Remember de novo?
Not to play, especially when you're like watching, because like, when you get scheduled for
You get it de novo nothing. Didn't do anything. De novo, dude. I'm so sick. My brain don't work. I just tried to make a pun with nothing attached to it. I just said de novo like it was an adjective, but there was no wordplay involved. I got that Joe Biden brain. Jeez. It's not an anti-cheat. Well, then what's it supposed to be? What's the point? What?
That's just been uploading insane matches. I will never, ever get tired of seeing
What
a 30-minute
is de nouveau? De nouveau.
Anybody out there?
DRM? Why do gamers hate it? Anti-tamper. Anti-tampon.
Yeah.
See, still same sense of shitty humor when I'm very sick. Anti-tamper? Well, it's been tampered. Shit's been tampered. Okay.
I remember there was one, it was like me, Sejam, and Philemon. When Philemon was in town, we would kind of like get together and like watch some Thursday.
Okay, they got Uriel.
He got that Luke Crouch medium punch. He just buffed
Boom, 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 boom. I think he should have went for the level 1 burnout. Oh, but this turned out to pay off more.
Oh, he's got the confirm ready. There was another Jinrai. I thought it was going to be DP, but he had more.
It gotta be the shades, bro. Stand fierce, yes. Yo, I swear, knock down, driver
Eating healthy, working out, IRL. Who, me?
driver stand fierce, it's uncheckable, bro. Even if you walk up and like
Well, I haven't eaten a whole lot for the past few days.
green trap attempt, right?
I basically did a 24-hour fast when I got COVID.
Ooh, trying to bait a throw. Oh, that could have been a chance.
I just drank water and Gatorade
Big challenge here. I think he's got so much meter. He can one-touch.
because I just want to throw up. So if I eat something, I'm just going to throw up.
That was juicy. I was salivating for you.
Well, I just been doing soup. I've been walking around, getting some sunlight.
The strengths, yo, I hate blocking that standing, son.
He's a little too far for level 3 there, maybe. I think that's why he didn't go for it. Oh, hit confirm, easy.
My buddy got COVID also. Dude, everybody at Evil's going to be sick. Like, you can guarantee it. Everybody at Evil's going to get sick. It's going to be Evola 2.0.
I appreciate that, Yuri Valorio. Run those plays, young man.
Some people might get sick prior to it, like on Sunday.
The mash is so important because in this game, you block 3 lights and you're mashing immediately.
And part of the reason why people get sick is not only because there's a bunch of bodies there. Obviously, that's what's spreading it around. But people also tend to have compromised immune systems because they're not eating or sleeping, or they're actually they're exercising more than they normally would, which is like walking around.
You're like, I'm swinging.
I do not blame anybody for
All right, what do we got? OG Mike. It's cool in Third Strike. You can tell if it's a high level match within like a few minutes. No, within like a few seconds. This is not a good match.
Exactly.
Yeah, these uppercuts from Elena, Ken not really punishing. Ooh, it's a good anti-uppercut though. I like that. There you go.
He was just nailing car DPs. His execution.
And this is the kind of play that would lend itself to thinking that Third Strike is a bad game. Because you see the anti-air, you see the jumping, but the jumping's not comboing into something. It's not very intuitive.
It is a damaging special. It's 2 frames. Doesn't really.
If you're a super turbo player and you're doing jump in the sweep, jump attack, kick in the sweep, like, oh snap. And then you try to do that in this game, and you can do it, but it's not really that good.
Yeah, you don't use it too
Well, this game sucks.
unless it's a raw read, mainly because
Ninth Rooster, he got an uppercut though.
you get mega punished.
You got a little punish, nice. Big risk. On Elena, you don't have to call her uppercut. You can just uppercut twice.
For Ken.
There's one particular
Uh,
that would use
Vitamin D deficiency? Yeah, I guess so. That's part of it, I guess. I'm a doctor.
every target.
Is there a perception now that 3S is bad? I don't think so.
Always cool.
Yeah, I don't think so either,
I saw
Mitsuho.
something,
It's crazy.
I never knew.
I think I saw your words and I just already agree with it, so
Specific with
I didn't read what you said, but I said exactly what you said.
who is the DP?
Being human is weird.
Yeah.
Because it's
And you
SA1.
can-
But nah, man.
SA3 is
I think social media ruined fighting games.
It's so hard.
Sorta.
It
I
is
never
so
tried
hard.
to do it. I never tried to
I
do
got
it.
it like maybe one try out of like 50.
I can
and then
best
I
speak for myself. I think Yun
getting tired.
is
Like dungeons and
bad for the game.
I don't even think
It's really cool to see him lose, but he just doesn't lose enough.
Yukumas use SA2.
But I guess I wouldn't change. I mean, I can't change that.
Using
It's all right.
Katsu there, Ninth Rooster here has the round one over OG Mike, but OG Mike's been kind of just chipping away here with normals here.
I don't know if Ryu gets a jump in, you're going to be hurting. Maybe I didn't. I mean, it's hard for me to talk right now, but maybe I didn't say it correctly. I'm not saying you can't get damage off of jump-ins in Third Strike. I was saying the way that you get a typical like jump-in heavy kick and the crouch heavy kick that you might do in another game, which is sort of what this Elena player is doing, jump in and then doing an uppercut immediately. It's not working. It's not how you do it. You got to time the jump in a little bit later than that if you're going to do something that's a little bit slower.
Even a standing medium punch
All kinds of characters can get damage off of jump-ins.
One of the reasons SA3 normally picked, but like I said, Ninth Roosters had no trouble so far in early anti-air.
What are we talking about? I've said it before, actually. When I go from playing Street Fighter 6 to Third Strike, sometimes I wish Third Strike had something like Drive Gauge, a passive. What the hell? Something that's passive. Because when I go from 6 to Third Strike, it does feel like neutral is a little bit empty, which is not a bad thing. I kind of wish there was something that was pushing action, which in this game, it's whiffing buttons and it builds you meter. It's not that cool. I like it, but I kind of wish there was something else with it. I don't want drive gauge system mechanics in Third Strike, but I think it'd be cool to have something that is a passive contributor. And Punch Planet has that. Under Night has that. And you also have the time. I guess you can count the time, but you barely see timeouts in very many fighting games. Hey.
Trying to snipe out the perfect parry. No, we got a lot of resources, my friend. Definitely.
Yeah, he definitely got enough. No, maybe not.
Could've checked out anyway
Yep.
for the DP.
Yep, that'll do it.
Shuto.
The fist bump, very nicely played.
If Capcom releases a new Street Fighter 3 Third Strike patch, as an arcade game in Battle Hub,
Yeah, see our cut.
what would be the major changes you do?
Eyes ain't blackened out. You ain't repping my crew. Crazy raccoons? Is that what you said?
Crazy raccoon.
I mean, probably the easiest thing is to make Canadian a bigger meter.
Practically put like vinegar or something around
Yeah,
something.
he's like, I had to.
Chun-Li.
Stuff, I've had to deal with them too.
Hey, you ever had like raccoons?
Maybe keep back heavy punch, hit confirm, but crouching medium kick has to be a whiff punish confirm.
The cats want to throw hands.
I don't know, man. it's hard to know for sure.
There's beef there. They're not the same team. Possums, cool. Raccoons, no,
Okay.
not the same team.
Well, guys, listen, just kick back.
Did I miss 3S? No, not at all.
Ads for you guys, so we'll see you in the
Gonna be on all day. You haven't missed anything, actually. Oh, I think they're about to play ads. Make Sean good? No, man. Sean's good. He's as good as he needs to be. Dang, they're having some audio problems. This day one. Give them some slack. The audio is jacked up. Do I think Jun or Chun is the strongest? I think Jun. I've been working like crazy and buying a car. I didn't realize to this very moment it was Evo today. What a great surprise. Nice. Yep, it is. Not a surprise to me.
But yeah, there was a lot that could have been.
There we go. Now we got some audio.
What we've seen from cross Tekken into
I need some. I'm seriously gonna need some more water or something. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I mean,
gotta have like really
I'm sure the standard normal kit is going to be pretty similar to what we've seen. There's going to be a lot of overheads and a lot of moves that dodge throws. But
I'm very scared for very fast OD overheads.
yeah,
That link into more stuff. I am
Oh
going to
my
be terrified.
goodness.
You do an overhead and then there's still like plus. If they block it, right? Say
Yeah,
they guess correctly
yeah.
and they block it. You're still plus
The-
to throw
the-
it normal and then driver.
the return of the half screen 15, 14 frame overhead.
This is why I shouldn't have said anything about Street Fighter 4 later. Now I understand. I've griefed myself. This guy looks familiar. Dr. B,
Dr.
Galaxy
B
B of the
himself.
entire quadrant of the universe.
Strike first, Dr. B,
Ask
Galaxy
questions
B.
later.
But FGCB Steelsy though, coming up with his kin on the player 2 side.
Yes. Oh, that's
Yep.
right. He is SA1 Ryu. I almost forgot. He
Yep.
is of the old school.
Dr. B, from what I've seen, even at Combo Breaker when he was playing there as well, pretty much only uses SA1 Ryu. Really fun version of Ryu. To me, you can play fairly aggressive. A lot of EX bar you can use. Where a lot with Denjin, while Denjin's probably the scarier version of Ryu in terms of coin flip ability. This version of Ryu, you can do some pretty fun. Like I said, you can use EX Fireball, but just normal Fireball to chip damage. No, he went for the parry.
He's raw, yeah. So Dr. B, I always forget. It's either Galaxy or Doctor. But the PhD, he's usually pretty fundamentally sound with his Fireball game as well. So that's why he relies on SA1 to have this much stock in to like exactly harass the opponent as you're seeing right now.
Yep, known as being a CVS2 player primarily. He's got fairly good grounded fundamentals here, which we've seen. Like I said, using that good roundhouse.
So well done.
If your parries are not on point, you're going to take a lot of damage from that normal.
And he's totally fine with spending some of the meter just to test you on like your forward advancement right on the ground. He doesn't care if he chips damage you because he's building up that meter regardless. He's so active with his normals as well.
There's
And of
the
course,
X
you will
fireball.
get
Back
to
to the
lab again. Back to the lab
again.
Play Third Strike.
Again, Dr. B
It's
with
a
the
good
taunt.
game.
One of the things about Third Strike, if you're not quite familiar, I assume a lot of you are out there very familiar, taunts in this game are not just for show. Ryu's, however, is pretty much for show.
Yeah.
He
I
just,
don't even know what his buff is.
it's stun damage.
That's what, okay.
I think he gets a stun reduction or something. I don't know if it's stats, but really kind
Dr.
of an
B?
underwhelming one compared to say
Dr.
Ken.
B plays
When he gets a
Alejandro.
he gets a damage
What?
bonus, which
Oh,
is
shoot.
pretty good. Akuma, Ken, Dudley, which Dudley's Rose. We haven't seen a Dudley
Dr.
yet.
B is a
One of the best
controversial
in the entire game.
SNK S-Groove player.
Utility,
Yeah.
Him and Punk got into a weird beef. I don't remember what it was about. But I think it was if somebody got in the middle of it. Was it? I think it was Justin. Justin
Hat spin. I think it's every single spin is
helped
a
them come to
damage
Jesus
boost
kind of
of, like,
thing.
8 spins.
That's wild,
Yeah.
Hey, what up, Juju?
You do that, then you do a standing medium kick Kara palm combo and just drain the life
it is
bar.
insane damage, man. I think
Dr.
there's a
B
video out there that's done that exact thing where they would.
The venue looks pretty spacious.
Yeah.
There was one with like Yun versus like Q, where Q had maximum defense.
Oh,
His taunt boost essentially. Going into it, back into it. Dr. B Galaxy.
We'll see how long I can go.
Steals it.
If I ain't feeling too good in the next 30 minutes, I'll probably
Right
just,
now, that standing heavy kick,
let it be and come back later.
Steals
Honestly,
yet to
these
parry.
first round of pools are probably not going to be that good.
Normal, sometimes going uncontested.
Excuse me.
Sort of difficult sometimes to catch a swing the way that Dr. B has been doing, or at least timing some of his, right?
Yep.
Just like that.
Wake up sweep.
Dang, Dr. B sucks at Third Strike. Some would say he sucks at CVS also.
Dr. B's,
Huh.
Build a level 1.
That is enough. The speed bag.
Fudo? Dude, how many Ed players does Japan have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5?
I ain't gonna front. I actually like the flight attendant Ed as well.
The Street Fighter 5 one, yeah. I think it looks good in this game, actually.
Representing that psycho Ed.
It's just cool to see so many different kinds of players enter 3S.
Neo
Hey, maybe looking at the bracket will give us a better idea of how Third Strike is gonna go. Third Strike. What is it? Evo Smash GG? Something like that. Evo Japan. This one? That's Japan. Come on now. Evo 2024. Boom. Round 1. Dang, man. 1103. 1,103 players. 64 pools. It's got to be some good ones. It's just going to take a second. Like the opening hour is not going to be very good. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pools playing. It'll get good in about 30 minutes, I think. So Amir is in this pool. He won Jazzy, which I have a T-shirt. Duralath, who's commentating, is in this. He's in this pool
I root for anybody
that Dr. B was just playing in. Thial Mighty, for some reason I associate that name with an Oro player. I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure this is a Ken player. So they may be on stream soon. Silent Impact sounds familiar. But that's who's playing right now. The only person to look forward to, I mean, the players to look forward to, I wouldn't say the only person. Sherwin is good. Amir is good. Bubbles, how can I forget? I didn't see it. Duralath. There's actually quite a few names here. And I wonder who this is in Japanese. Who's that? Who's this? What does that say? Translate. What? I don't know what that is. Excuse me. I don't know.
Partner, thank you. Congrats. I'm always been a Fudo fan. Happy to eat with that guy and root for him anytime.
Say, Jam, you'll be a great father. I think you'll be a great father. You play gaming. I think that's half the battle.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people tell me they think I'm already a dad. They're like, you got that vibe. And I'm like, all right. I accept that.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, man. I see that energy. Trust.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome.
I think you're the same way.
Yeah. I want some kids. Definitely.
It'll happen.
Yep. Saving up for that moment, you know?
Saving up, storing the meter.
Yeah. So many ways.
Storing up the bar.
In so many ways. I mean.
Whoa.
Saving up in a couple ways. Yeah, I got you.
Now let me stop. We got Scoop. Is this for real? You better play Zangief for Marissa. I swear to God. A real good throw character. Give me Kimberly a good one. You know?
And then like Scoops is a
Yeah, just keep it PG, man. PG-13.
Throw loop too, man.
Yeah. Her corner game is real scary.
It's pretty disgusting.
The thing is, too, about her is I feel like she has one of the best drive impacts used in the game, too.
4K viewers on Twitch for Third Strike? Oh, it's going to go up way more than that.
Look for her jump,
Way more.
trying to look for all the other stuff, and then she just goes bam and hits you with it, and you're like, well.
Way more. It'll be like 50K.
You know, hey, Bison might have the best
For top 8, it'll be like 50K, man.
His also, I feel like it's really hard to see his. Like he just kind of like leans.
What up,
over and
Extreme?
does, like,
This is Diabolus.
on you, and you're like, okay, well, somebody's
So
locked
Third
in.
Strike, yeah, they're doing a little commercial break.
PTO clueless. All right, so you do play Zangief.
Hope Chun-Li, Ken, or Yun wins.
That's got it.
Why?
Scoops is not the same player.
I hope we see the same thing again.
There's a huge problem.
Hope we give people things to complain about.
Place can, right?
I swear that word is just so funny. Scoops.
Scoops.
It's your fault. It's so funny, I think.
It's pretty bad. You know, I don't know exactly how that originated. It just happens, you know?
Yeah.
Like the arcade days, like you just see it with a throw. Yeah, a throw really mattered back in the day. I've seen fist fights because somebody was
Yang winner?
Can't make this up.
I believe
For some reason, I thought Yang was spelled incorrectly.
Come on,
Who's
ladies.
Yang?
You guys, there's nothing to be afraid of anymore, I promise you. This was years ago, by the way, like in the 90s. All right?
Dang.
We're past that. Man, just give him the long hair already, dude. Stop playing with me. While Scoops is really the Ken player.
What kind of... This is,
No way, guys. There's no way. Can we
yeah, it's got to be a button check.
that's unreal.
Hey, Jammers. I see you, my boy. Yo,
It dude looks like Clockwork a little bit in the mask.
He's locked and loaded.
Yeah. I'm an enthusiast of great hair.
He knows
I want to interview people why they do button checks, especially this long of a button check. Why do they? There's a built-in button check in the game.
Yeah, he did 4 medium punches. Like, you mean hammer down? I'm like, yeah.
Hey, what up, Greg? Am I doing sick, Dad?
I'm like, yeah.
I'm sick. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Damn, I just realized I gotta play
I probably shouldn't stream. I'm just seeing if I can do it. It's kind of one of those rebellious things. Don't tell me what I can't do. You shouldn't stream, but it's evil. Fuck you. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, see, you gotta,
They're gonna reveal the new third strike patch. Ain't no way.
Just for the people. This ain't for us. Imagine
you gotta beat his ass.
I'm gonna do my best. For sure.
All right, Scoops versus Clueless. The most disappointing games I've ever.
That's probably my least favorite part about streaming under the sickness. Is every now I'll have these involuntary throat clears or coughs, and I don't want it to be on, you know, on the microphone. Because personally, I can't stand it when people make any bodily noise, any of them. You clear your throat, your fork hits your teeth while you're eating. You blow your nose. I can't stand any, like, it all bothers me. So I don't, you know, I try to not do it to other people.
Oh no. Yes, early condition. You got a lot of life. Why not try rushing commit?
Whoa. Oh, this is the player from Japan. They don't look like they know what they're doing, I think. No, they're not very good. I think we can watch this match down here.
The same thing, yeah, because he actually gets down pretty
It's a Ryu from Japan who's not that good.
Yeah, 12. Very punishable there.
Man, I gotta. This thing doesn't like full screen after you do full screen. This.
Well, here's the Dinjin.
Yeah, you get pushed back.
Ryu's not very good, but he is playing Denjin. But I hope this 12 player knows about walking under Denjin. That'll be so sick. Oh, he knows.
Walk forward or backward. You can just go straight under most.
I hope it happens. Oh, I hope this Ryu does Denjin and the 12 player just walks under it. But he just showed his hand, so maybe he'll not do it.
Best EX move potentially.
Excuse me.
The EX spike on the ground is not terrible.
Okay.
Mostly just for like combos, but also poking actually. If anything, it's poking more than anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Combos, right?
There we go. Yep, Slugbug's finally
What?
more confident on the walk timing to go through the fireballs here. Manji Ikimanji though almost has Denjin stocked up. What's the setup going to be here? Fireball. Oh,
He tried to do it. He did the fireball motion, but didn't get a fireball or the super.
Ooh, what a
Oh, nice.
Actually, that's really, really great to punish fireballs, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Probably missed the throw.
You can do it pretty quickly after a jump, or just like that, the normal version. There's the air dash in. Say we got air dash fighters in third strike here. Oh, that's the most amount of hits I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I've never really seen it
Okay.
meaty in that situation not go like parried.
And
Man, I just got real
round
dizzy.
Slugbug's staying alive here.
I just drifted off into another world.
Oh, the first X bar here. Manji though still stocked with Denjin, hasn't really gotten a chance to go for a setup.
Jesus. He's looking a lot more confident from Slugbug.
I believe that's punishable by some supers. The crazy hands.
Going for a lot of those hits.
Pretty sure. It does decent chip damage,
Definitely picked up
but
on
it's
the
not really that good to use
not been punishing.
in that way.
This is the time to do it.
Walk under it.
A
Oh,
little bit more patient than that.
Yep.
Slugbug is taken to the skies immediately every single time.
The spin. The arm flail doing a lot of work here for Slugbug. There's the EX spike on the ground.
so Ryu's not going to be able to punish it that well.
Only the EX
So there's that.
version of that,
The crazy hands.
from 12 is safe.
Maybe he could uppercut it, but I think overall he's going to have to red parry it, and that's not going to happen.
Flail again.
So not so bad.
Oh, the scythe, the deadly roundhouse. So much range on that bad boy. I've
much
never
range.
seen this win animation.
I like how Jam Crops pointed out
To be honest with you,
how
I've only seen the one
12
where
standing heavy
both
kick,
show up every single
that
time.
spinning looking move.
Pretty good. Yeah, I
It
don't
pointed out how there used to be this kind of
just random.
old wives' tale that you can punish it on hit with Chun-Li's super. It's just straight up not true.
We got a 12 winning here on stage.
Just walk under the super, yeah.
1-0 over
Oh, they switched to cans.
Playing pretty kind of pokey hit and runny here. That's pretty much the I said. One of
Hit and
12's
runny.
best punishes in a lot of
Want some
situations
sunny side
is
up.
just throw.
Eggs over medium.
It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Majority of the time, he's being a pest in the
Ooh.
air as so. Like Slugbug, he's taking note of that.
Just 12 half combos. Yeah, man.
Over and over again.
Crouching leg kick and the crazy hands.
Because it takes so long for it to actually
That's
be
it.
effective, you can use it as a way to get in close to throw.
He can actually do short super, but it's very hard to do. He has a really specific timing on his chain.
SA3, much more reliable reversal super here. Oh, okay, wake up throw.
Overhead.
You do have some cancels though, like back medium kick
Throw from Slugbug.
and medium punch
Match.
and
That could have been overhead linked into
close medium kick. You can jump cancel. You can jump cancel into super. I think you can jump cancel into anything.
EX again, like I said, whiffs quite frequently.
He's a cool character though.
Great
It just sucks.
box that comes out of the ground.
Have you seen Brian M's video about short super? What's up? What up, Shaquille, man? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing better than me.
Use those long range normals, walks under the
I'm
firewall.
sick.
so much range to it from 12.
Is he unfinished?
Oh, no.
I think
That could have been a
Punish,
super.
yeah, unfortunate.
no. I think he's finished in the way that you have a due date. Like your projects due the next day, so you just start.
Good wake
You
up
bring out the Elmer's glue and popsicle sticks to just put everything together. Like, oh yeah, we're done. We're done. And you know you're gonna get a C, maybe even a C plus. But you gotta turn this. That's what you had to turn in. But overall, he's pretty cool. I think they did a decent job with him for how long ago it was. The same's probably true for Remy a little bit. It's just a level of detail in this game. It's hard to think that things aren't intentional. I think it deserves more credit than probably what it gets. Because usually this game is described as lightning in a bottle, happy accident kind of thing. And I think in a lot of ways that's true, but it's just weird little ancient technology clues. It's like tracking down aliens. Oro builds he builds half as much meter than everybody else, but his juggle combo builds a ton of meter. So it's like they knew like he shouldn't build as much meter because he builds a lot of meter through his bread and butter.
First winners finals coming up here next. One of my favorite players who won combo breaker this year, Bubbles. Oh my goodness, Dinjin Ryu. We're gonna see some strong Dinjin players. Against,
Third match are really slow compared to Street Fighter 6. Well, I hope you're not judging that based on an hour's worth of pulls at Evo.
Really did it. He was
I hope that's not where you're getting it from.
actually killing it.
Because you're not wrong. You're not exactly wrong. Because Street Fighter 6 is designed to be aggro. It's literally designed
might have lost maybe a
to incur action.
entire tournament. Like, it was a very clean tournament.
Excuse me.
He was literally on point as you could be.
Which is can be a good thing, but I don't think it's implemented that well yet. Look at Humbag. His name Humbag. I've seen it since I was a teenager. Oh, there go Bubs.
Really disturbing block strings. You know, low forward fireball. Get the level 3 charged. and
Bubbles looking like a Pokemon today.
5% stun bar, you're stunned.
Stop timer?
70%
Stopwatch?
black bar, gone on the
Here we
follow-up.
go. Let's see how fast Bubbles kills his opponent. Does this work?
Uppercut if he wants to feel, like a jerk. If he wanted
There we
to.
go.
Not normal, right?
Yo, shout out to the tank top there on Bubbles' side, the Michelangelo's Pizza.
You a fan?
Oh yeah.
You a Michelangelo guy?
Oh, Michelangelo. Yeah, everyone happy.
This is gonna be murder.
It was hard not to be.
What do y'all think? Under over
He's the fun.
on
I was also
3 minutes when the match starts.
Fan, yeah. He was
Donnie and
definitely
Mike.
my
Donnie and Mikey are the boys for sure.
Under over 3
They're always
minutes.
invited to the function.
Oh, 100%.
Those two, yeah.
Let's do the really good 12. Who? Bubbles? Bubbles is probably one of the best Digin Ryus in America right now.
Maybe,
He might take it slow. Don't want to get randomed out. I think slow is still fast.
Cutting the party up.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
Zaffo going with the SA2 Makoto here against Bubbles.
Yes.
That Dinjin.
All right, once I hear the KO,
I love the yellow Makoto, banana Makoto.
right there.
Bubbles. Whoa.
jeez.
Uh-oh.
That was a call out if I ever seen it. Overhead against the low medium kick.
Bro.
That has to be a round start tactic.
Back dash, down parry.
That's gotta be the way.
Man, Bubbles misses a lot of down heavy punch in the buffer.
After parries, so
Maybe you don't trust it.
fierce. Potentially an EX donkey kick.
Oh, they missed something.
Really want. Oh, here it is.
Oh, you gonna let it rip? They jumped already. Oh, he did the super immediately. Wait a minute.
Timing there from
Hold up.
Zaffo.
This is winners finals. This is winners finals of a pool. This is not the first match. So this is a real deal Holyfield. Oh, he lost the first round. Let me just get this timer out of here. Wait a minute. Is it time to wake up?
There's a lot of mix-up involved there.
Bubbles is down 1 round. Oh, he might be being a little too cautious now.
Like I said, yeah, there's that
What?
fierce after the parry.
I'm not sure if he didn't intentionally cancel into that. Maybe he was trying to bake the super. I'm not sure.
Gets the DP. Oh, chose to just cancel immediately.
Oh, wow. You get a good knockdown off of that. Super meaty standing medium punch. But that doesn't make a difference in how much advantage it has. Not that much.
Looking strong here.
Made a video about it.
Bubbles here with his Makoto.
Wow, look at this old dusty fellow. Dude, this is a battle of generation. This could be his this could be a father and son, like literally.
Yep. And with SA2, I mean, with a proper dungeon setup, you can.
Bubs could be nervous.
But if
It
it's
could
like the one we saw
could
earlier,
just be
that was
simply
from Zaf, you realize that
almost his grandpa, yeah.
obviously if
Could simply be tournament nerves.
it hits,
This is actually an evil stage for a third strike. There's a lot of pressure on the line here.
Makoto definitely an explosion of your life character in this.
Doesn't Ryu want to taunt twice against Makoto? You don't have to. It all depends on the situation.
For sure.
And if that's not something you're familiar with doing in your playstyle, then don't do it. There we go.
Jesus, you just ate that jump in.
Oh, he's stunned. That was a reset. That was in the air. Look at that. Oh.
Caught the dash in there.
Dang, he ain't taking no risk.
Really kinda just
He
realized
backed off of the corner because Makoto almost had super art too, and that could have been 100% stun. So I was like, why take the risk?
or 13 or
Back up a little
15
bit.
frames for her dash to throw.
Ooh, Bubbles waking up.
Screen throw.
Man, third strike 2 out of 3 is so it's
Like I said,
Brother, he was mashing
like you gotta light a fire under your butt cheeks to stay in it, and I think that's what Bubbles is doing.
3 Denjin. EX fireball from low.
Totally different pacing from the last match.
There's
Oh, you
dash
missed the
from
throw.
Zaffo, but not in the position to get the
Goes for
right
the empty
dash
jump.
throw, didn't
Typically, when somebody whiffs something and they're jumping away, the person on the ground is gonna parry while they're jumping. So then they empty jump and throw them.
technique. Yeah.
Not unlike Street Fighter 6.
Doing it, it's a combination- I think it's a spin of the
Why is
stick
afraid?
does the
Why is
most
Bubbles
amount
afraid to
of
press
damage.
an SA2 Makoto?
I think
On
it's
okay? What do you mean?
stick,
Is that because he could lose the match? Yeah.
so majority
It's
of the
pretty obvious.
is
So it has been above 3 minutes.
I don't know what
So that's over.
is, if he's doing 360s, if he's doing like a
I did not know that this is winners finals.
but there's definitely some technique there involved, and Bubbles is really strong. He's strong at it.
I've never seen it rack up that much.
Wow.
Look at the hitbox interaction there.
Oh, was there a side switch
A lot of these big confirms coming in.
on the
Oh,
knockdown?
prayer for sure.
I
Bubbles
think there was,
throwing out the Shoryu to
but it may not matter too much.
double from Zaffo.
EX uppercut.
He let her rip. Bubbles with a big life lead here.
Wow.
Oh, nice
Yep, looks like Bubbles is in full control. I wonder what the difference is between EX uppercut and uppercut into
point here.
Denjin. Besides maybe damage.
Coming alive after that first
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oh, it doesn't matter. Look at the stun. He almost did more. Look at the dude. This is so stupid. That was sick and fuck you. I hate that so much. That's not nice, man. Look at this whole sequence. He caught a straight crouching medium kick. He dashed in a crouching medium kick. Tatsu. The Denjin setup doesn't even stun them, but that's even better. They jump away. Neutral jump gets tagged by the jump, medium kick or heavy kick. Combos a little bit. Look at how much meter he built. He almost had another Denjin for the third round. You're never gonna hit me with that, Bubbles. Never gonna hit me with it. I swear to gosh darn it, I'm doing 360. It better be me.
And it's so wild too, despite how big of a life advantage that you have.
The parry and back throw.
Is there on your opponent's side.
Talk to me.
Even if you decide to, like, I couldn't
Okay.
take this person out. Parry is such a
Okay.
significant factor on their wake up. It's like,
Got some high flying action.
how do you alleviate that? What's the big risk assessment here? Do I try to force the guess, or do I actually wait for them to make the mistake? And of course, Bubble's taking the advantage of that. In the round prior, I'm gonna wait.
Man.
A little short just to stop that from happening.
I definitely can't stream all day. I can tell you that much.
Really effective in maximizing the damage that he could.
Definitely.
I wonder if they're gonna have Gutex on stream.
Continuing on, this is gonna be another A pool.
What pool is? I'm not joking. Gutex is. He signed up for Third Strike. I hope he plays it.
I believe they're
He was a pretty. He was a force back then. He wasn't like America's best, but he was pretty good.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Face?
This is Thy Almighty. Yes.
Which
The
face?
Oro player for sure. Classic Oro player. Thy Almighty's been pretty strong with Oro for a long
No,
time.
that's a different face.
Against Bossa Nova.
Oh, Thy Almighty is an oral player.
Winner's side of the pools too. We're not gonna have enough for the booger. Oh, we just made enough.
Yep.
For the Yagyo Dama.
He's not gonna have enough to do another one.
Tricky timing.
And the instant chicken legs too, right on the top of the dome. So hard to contest. All over
Back throw.
Well, if that
Did he
chicken
taunt?
would've been stunned.
Oh,
Almighty showing
He did a-
Oro is terrifying in this game with the proper
he did a
setups.
Kara throw to build more meter after that, I think.
Loses the fight with one arm.
One of the scariest
What?
quote unquote mid-tier characters ever.
Yeah.
Similar to Makoto, has the potential. One standing medium punch launcher can win a round.
Oh,
Oh no punish! You saw the chop completely whiff.
Yep.
Yeah, this
Undercover
Makoto player's
well.
cooked.
Oh boy, Yago Dama still set up pretty nicely for the
I hate this character.
So many other ways to do it, even outside. of a medium punch.
Where's Gutex at?
If you do not quick ride,
I did Control G instead of Control F.
it can be over for you real quickly.
What? No more Gutex? Maybe he's unseated. Maybe he's in a lower pool.
One of the top
No?
seed, I believe the top seed for sure in his pool as well.
Oh, there he is.
Bossa Nova, though.
Oh, Gutex might win his pool.
Second best
Maybe.
I still like the yellow. I still like the
He
yellow.
might. Well, I don't know anybody else. He might win this pool.
I blame our live.
Haven't seen Gutex in forever. He was doing some kind of podcast on X.
Oh,
I don't know, man. I haven't seen much.
chicken legs.
Jeez, Almighty is all over it. That is
Okay,
for sure.
this is potentially big here for New. Oh,
No, that could have been
unfortunate.
fierce into anything. Fierce up. You would have had, especially from the starting of the corner with your back
Yes.
on the wall. You had so much combo potential.
Oh, EX chicken legs from the ground.
I haven't seen either in a while. Mike's been streaming. He's been doing. He's been having some fun with Street Fighter 6.
Oh, okay, mid screen here. No
He has like the rated R version of my stream.
Anything but does
He's the funnier,
a little bit of damage.
less MR, but
All right, going for the you have to parry there. Damage. Oh, is he gonna get that?
what was I gonna say?
Into the combo, Thy Almighty. Almost.
He's a bigger hater than me.
There's the stun. Thy Almighty's gonna take it clean 2-0 over New Wave Bossa Nova. Good stuff to Bossa Nova. Still alive though. Still alive.
I've always loved the way or the mechanics of Fireball. Like as soon as it comes out, it starts to slowly track.
Oh yeah.
That is, I think that's like one of the unique fireballs that we've seen in any like
And-
Street Fighter game.
And you in the way better upward angled one. You have to like.
Man.
Into combo, so
Sorry.
they're still in the air as they're falling. That would be such a good tool for him if he. Could
Oh, it's about to be big break time, isn't it?
through that at all times. But in order to get that upward angle one, they have to be technically still in the air while you're charging.
Right.
So you can do some.
Who else we
really
got up
nifty
in here?
stuff, Especially like there's some setups I saw Boa doing. Really strong younger Oro player in this tournament as well. Going to be coming up sometime today.
Hopefully.
Doing
Dollar. Who's that?
the super hits, and then you actually throw an EX Oniyama.
Big Red.
To get even more
Smug. Smug got seated.
blockable.
Neem. No good's about to get dookied on by Neem. I'll be looking forward to that. There's Hayao.
No, or the flash kick.
Let's see if this is any kind of no. I want to see if there's any confirmation that Hayao's there.
It
But
is.
like super is
It's
always
boogers.
Yago Dama.
Yeah, it's Yago Dama.
Yep,
It's
Hayao's
boogers.
likely gonna get top 8.
I mean, he's an old man.
I think so.
Okay, he's throwing boogers at you.
I hope so.
He's a hermit.
Oh man, Show's there. Man, Show's gonna win. Show won the Evo Japan tournament, right? He's gonna win. You poophead, stupid good young player from Japan. Yeah, Show's gonna win. The show play, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, Canada, our first Canadian player coming up here.
Well, Tominaga might take him out.
I thought
Tominaga is who Justin Wong flew out.
But our first Canadian
He could lose to a couple people. I hope maybe Gutex. Gutex can take out a show.
If you're dressed as Remy,
What?
you better be playing Remy.
It's a Remy.
I can hear
It's
some
a
Remy
Remy
sound
cosplay.
here right now.
Mr. Kyle's Remy. Listen,
I shouldn't
wouldn't-
laugh.
wouldn't be surprised, man.
I don't know why I laughed.
Iconic, like, little characters too in the 3
Why did I laugh? I don't know.
I saw 3 guns lined up all the way over here.
Stop playing with your hair.
This has to be one of the bigger cosplay contests ever.
True, actually,
It's
yeah.
got, there's a lot. Mr. Kyle. Oh, okay. We got Urian coming up on stream.
What color though? Nice.
Classic.
Then we got the SA2 choice coming in from Remy.
Yep. Usually the more picked super, you get a little more damage.
Oh my
Especially you can link it a little easier off the close medium kick.
Oh,
With
shoot.
that super though, is it if you get him on an air hit, you lose a lot of damage.
Ooh, I wish they didn't play Remy. That would make it even funnier.
Ooh.
It comes in on the last hit, right? The first couple of parts of the last hit because it's multi-hitting.
Yeah, it's like the first few hits, and then
Wow.
it drops damage quite quickly.
Woo.
Struggles.
I couldn't tell you what's so funny about that. I just
Kick from Urian
Oh,
there.
do you see how the blue kick just
What the
lands
spin take.
right before the fireball, but it hits him in the shin?
Yep.
oh man,
Tried to punish. That
This,
time,
it's-
tried to punish.
COVID's really lowering my inhibitions.
Here goes for the cross.
Oh, what?
He wasn't ready for the jump over though, but
Third strike sucks.
Yep, no one,
pretty tricky.
no one blockable when you're doing the ping pong from that distance, but it becomes a really tricky 50-50 situation. Yo, ping pong combos with Urian are some of my favorite though, for sure.
Yeah, that's the only thing I look forward to. Like I couldn't play this character,
What makes Remy not so great? He's pretty good.
but
It just takes effort.
he's so fun to watch, man.
I learned the mid-screen.
Man, that made my face kind of greasy. I'm gonna have to go wash my face.
Sweet spot set up here. Yes.
Oh, but I think it's the funky hurt box
Yeah.
on Remy.
He plays differently than other characters,
This is where Urian is.
and he doesn't have something that is cheap in a way that dominates the match. Like Urian does unblockable, that can win the match for him. Yeah, Remy does desynced LOVs. He's not going to win the match off of that. If he throws a bunch of booms, nobody cares. Or at least not immediately. It adds up over time. So it takes a while to make his game plan effective and where you can see it actually be like shine.
Players to the corner using Aegis Reflector to set up that wall. It is so impressive, and all while the time you're taking high lows that could potentially, if it's a sweet spot setup, will go into a full combo on hit. He's building another bar right
Building
behind
everything,
it.
yeah. It's that's the thing. It's one of the more unique specials that are
Whew.
pretty much
Excuse me.
intimidating too. You can combo off of it, but that's also the makes it more dangerous. You're taking damage, but you're also building so much more meter for the next one.
One of the more unique super moves in any fighting game, honestly, is Aegis Reflector.
Don't go get me in trouble. Stop.
It was so dismissed. This stun combo's
The
gonna
stun
be
combo
so
over
Wow.
there.
Wow.
Yes, gonna keep it simple with the fierce follow-up.
I want to do an analysis on why that's cracking me up so much. I mean, the cosplay looks good, right?
Heavy punch.
But it's something about
I like it though.
Yeah, cold blue kick. Even after a knockdown, right? Using that to kind of close the gap and enforce.
I don't think you can do a Remy cosplay. I don't think anybody can do it.
Found success spacing Mr. Kyle.
Unless you're like unhealthy skinny. You know?
Mr. Kyle's had
It's just not gonna work.
deep hitting. Yeah, I don't know what the frames were on that. It definitely still looked unsafe.
It had to be.
That's a universal punish. If you don't know, just try to throw. There we go. Big throw. Oh no, quick rise. Good recognition there from Mr. Kyle.
If Remy existed in real life, I'd laugh at him too. Thanks.
I like
I feel like you got my back in this. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, could have been a throw punish for kill. Mr.
Before I
Kyle
get canceled permanently and I'm gone forever.
There's the wall. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough situation. Very tough situation there. Mr. Kyle, really strong.
Yeah, once he put that wall up and he was setting up for it too, as soon as he found himself in the corner, that was checkmate, right? Because he followed it up first with a fireball, the metallic sphere into Aegis Reflector. It's so difficult to even try to get your parry timing against the fireball first because of the screen freeze, right?
Yeah. the timing on that can be pretty tricky. But the timing right now is.
It looks like I'm the only.
Break. Right
Nobody else is having a good laugh at this.
Like I said, we're gonna be counting down these pools all day today. Like I said, 1,000 people. But stay tuned. We got more.
So how would you describe the challenge of someone who had
Excuse me.
never tasted it?
This one awake. Confirm off that crouching medium kick. Is this gonna be?
Woo.
There's gonna be a level
Wow.
3 at the end of
Look.
this. Built the
Campaign. Who's playing Aki?
I cannot believe she made it.
Taking lots of Akis lately.
No way. I think he's dead.
Woo. Tiger G's cousin.
Are you serious? That was messed up. He had like 2.5 meters and he built like a whole bar with the double drive rush.
Campaign, don't act strange. Vote for me.
That's him right there.
That's it. That's the guy.
I cannot believe he knew he was gonna build
Aki's very good. They're probably gonna do another commercial break here.
Plays a lot.
I bet.
For sure.
That's good awareness.
Maybe.
Up next is SSF.
Dang, Gigabash is getting ads? It's probably some like grouped in
Ace.
ad thing.
Smell the chronic from here.
Hey, y'all know there's a lot of fun games out right now. In my opinion, there's a lot of fun games to play. Like I can't even keep up. Oh, I just asked Capcom if they would give me a code for their new game, Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess. I wanted to play this, and they were like, if you want a code, just let us know. So I'm like, yeah, I want a code. And they just sent me one. Grab a controller and kick back. Well, I guess I'm not going to play it now. I kind of want to start it up. Okay. I just want to see if it works or not. But yeah, I think First Ascendant is good. Free to play game. I think Once Human is good. Free to play game. If you're into puzzle games, Talos 2. Helldivers, if you haven't played that yet, still good. Hades 2, what is this, beta or whatever? Really good. It's really good for like a month. Is this really just a demo? That's like the action tower defense game, I guess. The code they gave me, I don't think it's a demo. I think it's for beta testing, I'm not sure. But it looks to me a little bit like Okami, and I loved Okami. That game was amazing. And it's not going to be like a, I guess, an ARPG or whatever, like Okami. But, you know, maybe the style is still the same. Let me see if I can take a look at this while there's a break. What game is this? Probably no game. Oh, we're doing shaders? Nice. Well, so much for that. But what else is good? Chained Together was pretty fun. If you have friends, that's pretty good. Elden Ring is really good right now. No Rest for the Wicked. I got into that a little bit, and I would give it my seal of approval. It's pretty good. Yep. Enshrouded is good too. I feel like there's a lot of games to play right now that aren't exactly fighting games, but in general, I feel like there's quite a few things to play. Yeah. This game's good too. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I like that one. Let's see. Well, guess I'm loading up shaders. I've been thinking about getting a 2K monitor recently, but I don't want to pay for it. It's not really necessary. Oh, it looks like they're back for Third Strike. Cool. That's Capcom for one. Daddy Capcom. Oh, it's not working.
This is Third Strike. 1103. Got probably, yeah.
Let me see if I can set this up over here.
One of my favorite OG North American players coming up here, Hung B. Goes by Hung Mule, but he's the Hung B in our hearts.
Hung B? It's an oral player.
He came to me, actually. We were at Barcode together last
Right.
week. We were doing like a Third Strike tournament there. And he was like, I'm going to change my name. I was like, oh, yeah? I was like, why? He's like, oh, I'm going to be
Minimum brightness.
Hung Mule. That doesn't do anything because the main part of it is Hung.
You know how you know.
Which is your name.
You know how you
Boy.
know he's old school.
Just until the center symbol is barely visible.
Are his shoes still on?
They should be
His shoes are still on.
Not old school enough.
Confirm your
Not
age?
enough, but we
I don't even know anymore, man.
Florida
36
coming
or
up
something?
against him as well.
I think I'm 36.
Against Scrim LV Bora here. We're gonna have Oro versus Hugo. Now this is kind of cool. You
Whoa,
see
whoa, 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 whoa.
for,
Oh, this Hugo's about to get dookied on.
Tengu Stone,
Tengu Stones,
but
yes.
especially in
I don't think the
this
names are
matchup,
updated, are they?
Stones is generally a little more preferred because Oro's normal combos on launch from medium punch are a little different on Hugo.
This is round
They are,
2.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, you won't be able to, and also because of his hefty like hurt box,
Yep.
it'd be really difficult to even try to get like unblockable setups. I don't even know if
Man is getting lost on stream.
They're
They're actually not playing unblockables. It, I don't know enough about this Yuga player. I know the Oro player is really good.
character-specific
Hung
stuff
B
like
used to be one of the best in America.
Who's showing off like, instant overhead stuff on Hugo too to kind of
YSP? Unlikely. No, YSP doesn't play Wolfgang Amadeus Hugo. That's high. Yeah. No, you're right. YSP does. Hayao doesn't. Hayao's there. I don't think YSB is at the tournament.
He's so active. So both are very active.
Both are very active. Like I said, they're slugging it out right now.
Yeah, I don't think YSP went.
This is only round 2 of their pool.
I got ahead mentally.
Literally slugging it out here. Oh, the late jump in there. Doesn't chose to go. Oh, the
Double
trickery.
jump. He has 3 of those bad boys.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah, dude, he is zooming in and out of the ranges where Vibora
What
is
the heck?
trying to possibly throw. He's anticipating attack.
He's just trying to get the
Oh,
That's the
unfortunately,
EX Tengu.
yeah, because of the
Gigas
way
breaker to come out.
the
That's
medium
it.
punches hit there, both hit on the
It's probably over.
hit at all the juggle count was deleted. If it was one of those was the first hit of medium punch, then it would have canceled properly and juggled. But that is, you know, with a EX version of the Tinku Stone Super, you get a universal juggle. But if that juggle counter is maxed out, you're not going to get anything, and that's what we saw there. But Hung Mule game 1.
Ooh, I don't know about that switch up. I feel like
Got a costume.
he was doing just fine with his Shugo. I think he was doing pretty well.
I'm digging. The
What?
though, here.
I got the Okami BGM in this game?
Grappler theme there. We saw the wrestling mask out there.
It looks like Okami.
How much more experience El Vibora has in this
I'm definitely gonna play this at some point on stream.
Oh, the
Switch,
stun
switch, right?
damage. Doesn't quite enough. He's gonna go for the low. Yes, there's the crouching medium punch. Hung Mule really kind of coasting now. I think he's kind of settled down.
Wait,
a
what?
bit. It was a little kind of back and forth. Quite. Like I said, they were slugging it out in that first game.
You can tell it was one of those things where Hung Mule
Oro ducked under
aggressive as possible.
Alex's medium punch.
But he's made that recognition and adapted to the fact that
That's how you can tell you don't have somebody who's really studied in Third Strike.
Chose
Just
to
little
go
things
for
like
the-
that.
He's gonna go for the high low here. Oh, could have maybe got
Where they're like,
it.
oh wow, it
There's
doesn't
the
work on this
overhead.
character.
Gonna get the follow-up combo. No, unfortunately dropped it.
I think Chun-Li gets lower to the ground, than
Yeah,
Oro
no,
does.
Like I said, it recovers pretty quick.
that was so delayed.
Yeah.
Literally right at the bottom. Dude, hey, relax when you're trying to get up, man. I know you just won.
Yeah, Hug B, take care of your lower back, bro.
This is a long tournament. You got a lot.
Man, we are old as fuck now. I think Hung B's older than me.
Because he probably has
He's
the
had to
top
be
seed.
seeded,
Yeah,
right?
he's probably seated in his pool. But like I said, super excited to see him. Like I said, he was always one of my favorite players to watch.
Yeah, he hit the deck.
All the videos coming out of California
Man,
back in
I
the day.
hated playing against that
Oh
guy.
yeah, Oro's so
It's
annoying.
always, man, he would have like
So
the biggest
annoying
smile
to
on his face every time. Like, and I would just be like on the cabs, like just bring pretty casually.
I might hit up some Theraflu
He's like,
or something.
I'm
I
like,
mean,
yeah, I'm not gonna say no.
as a Dudley player, Oro has the easiest unblockable setups on Dudley. So it's just like, granted, you know, it's still probably a little bit in Dudley favor. It always
Did I put in the title that I'm sick? I think I
still to
didn't
this day
on
kinda think
purpose.
it's an even
Right?
matchup.
Man, my health
Okay,
would
good.
melt every time we got any sort of juggle with like EX.
Whoa, Drees! I missed it 41 minutes ago. My bad, man. Appreciate you.
And he's like, you can do the same as me. I'm like, I understand that, but
I
it's like,
understand that.
you're just so fundamentally sound, man. Like, I can't even catch you. Do you see how fast he was moving with the old man?
Yo, Oro's fast. He's got a quick dash.
I figured if I put COVID in the title
Just kind of dodge
and
it.
it says that on YouTube, it's not gonna get clicked on. I have COVID. Demonetized. Shadow banned.
So it's really kind of a
Oh dang it.
kind of the why he is where he is.
Dang, who are these youngins on the sticks?
The other playstyle that he wants to play, Death by
Is that my son?
Hit and run style can be such a specific nuance that most
Is that Kylie's brother?
No,
higher level. That
yeah,
is very annoying.
no, it's
Got the Rona, yeah.
annoying. And, like I said, that
Yeah, I had it really bad.
one of the
I mean, I still got it pretty bad, but yesterday
in how much
or
damage
the night before was terrible. This is the worst migraine I've ever had in my life.
He does have
My
a
life.
plethora of different, like, overhead options as well.
But whatever.
It could lead to so much. Oh, we're blessed with another one. That's gonna be sick.
Oh, dude's up there?
That's gonna be that, say,
Hope he
one
loses and pulls.
Makoto from
against this dude looks familiar.
With the Makoto, Jindra with the Oro here.
He looks so familiar.
That neon green puke Oro.
That's Booger Man.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is Booger Man himself.
All right, what do we got here? Got some Fight Kate Warriors.
I always thought Booger was so
Shake
cool.
hands with the president.
He's got like rubies for eyes, bro.
Yo, he was always one of the when I first saw him, when I first learned, first discovered Street Fighter 3, so long ago. I was like, what is this guy?
We got a Chilean.
And like his
I think
icons,
Hispanics,
like his defeated KO screen.
except for me, they're the most prideful of their land.
The command
Think.
throw hit grab.
You know?
Yeah, it is a hit grab.
Am I making that up? Am I crazy? Am I being excessive?
You can use that.
Like my mom, she's Panamanian to the death.
Burn in the EX Hayate gets the Karakusa here. Gonna take
But
it to the corner.
what is interesting to me
There's
is
that
Totally
mix-up,
fine.
it's
That is there.
Pa-
No, you dropped
I don't know if it's true for
it.
other cultures,
Anyway,
Hispanic, but
Hayate
Panama is just a bunch of other places.
got away with that one. Didn't
Right?
get the link, but
You're a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this.
Claw hit, 'cause that was actually
Oh,
more
yeah.
But I'm born here, so Panamanian.
Set the damage, no scaling involved.
Okay.
Tengu almost built back up here from Jindra. Nice parry into the air throw.
I was like asking my mom, "Where's your mom from?" Nicaragua, Mexico, Colombia. I was like, "What?" She listed off like 5 other places. Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
You're Panamanian too? Yeah, pretty much everything.
The throw bait, beat bait with the dash.
I might have every culture.
Right in front of him. That happens so often. That like mini soul bomb.
If not, my daughter does.
Jindra taking game 1, using that really strong jump kick, air to air. It comes out really
If I don't have any Asian ancestry, well, my daughter does, so she has everything, I think.
Air to airs. 'Cause, to anti-air with Oro, you kind of have to be a little more unorthodox. You got to use your jumping normals effectively.
Yeah, I think I need some medicine.
Because Crouch, his launcher medium punch.
So I can continue to speak a little bit.
Not
I'll be right back.
effective as you think
Couple
it
minutes.
is in that situation.
Yeah, and you were talking about it as well when you get it towards like the second hit, because the first hit is where the money.
Yeah, the first hit is where the money is.
You would get that cancel the chicken legs if you wanted to, but after the second hit, it's a little bit more difficult. Then you'd have to commit to like maybe an uppercut, perhaps.
I'm still kind of blown away how cool they made him in Street Fighter 5 for sure.
Brother, he was actually so insane in a good way.
Here we go, gonna finish it with the overhead.
That was such a
jab,
meaty
yeah,
overhead.
super overhead.
What a block from Dichiko.
Might have been able to actually link into a close forward there too. Still has the super blocked up. He's never used the 3-stone version for pressure yet. I wonder if he'll go for it, but I think he's going to hold on to it because of this huge life lead. No, he's going to go for 5-stone here. Going to do a lot of chip really quickly. That was actually pretty smart there because you do a lot more chip damage with the 5-stone version, and that's all he needed. That's all he needed in that situation. But
That's all I was looking for.
Yeah,
too.
that's
I
all I
wanted
was
to see like if he resets Dichiko-chan in a situation where he's forced to block, just look at this, just look at the life bar just melt, right?
yeah. And you will see, I've seen a lot of Oros that just, they'll use the 5-stone version of Tengu no matter what. They don't use the 3-stone version just because of the chance, you get a hit, you can actually still get a pretty substantial damage combo.
Yeah. On top of dealing damage already.
Yeah, but if you want to do death by 1,000 cuts, like I said, you see both arms go sideways. That's the 5-stone. Yep. Roundhouse. Oh no!
It just sounds so cool too when everything hits at once off of the roundhouse combos. Such a satisfying sound. Oh, boy!
Yes, there
What
was
was the
out of the
reversal?
Yeah, you cannot.
Oh, forward short! Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So Jindra might have thought he had EX bar, did the heavy version of the flash kick, which is throwable.
That's fair. That is fair. Okay.
However, if he would have done the medium or the light version, that would have beat it.
That makes sense. That does make sense too. He didn't have the bar to his name. He barely built up some of the bar now.
Back throw here, almost built up again for Jindra. Really been doing most of his damage off the 5-bar stone pressure. Haven't seen a full crowd, close medium punch juggle combo yet.
Not in this.
Yeah,
Not
not
in this set. This part of the set, yeah.
nice air there. Back dash there. Yep, it's the classic.
There's a 3-stone. You were looking for it.
Okay, 3-stone version here. Gonna be a little past gear, a few more gaps. There's that tricky cross up. Once again, went low this time.
Oh, that could have been so disastrous. Jindra still very active as soon as the anti-airs happen.
Gambled it all with the EX Hayate. Jindra takes it. Good stuff to him.
Couldn't blame him.
Yo, bring her back. He wants the Makoto back. Okay.
You gotta win to do that though.
Yeah,
before you take requests.
Unfortunately, you do. Yeah. That would be fun to see though.
Makoto in like
In Street Fighter 6 engine. Be interesting.
I kind of wonder how they would rework her. Would they give her a normal walk speed?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like,
because walk speeds in general in 6 are
it's
generally
so
pretty
important.
quick. Like
It's so important to have a good walk speed in 6.
that was what I was when I first saw Bison announced. I was worried. I'm like, okay, what's this walk speed? And then he's like,
Brother, when they brought him back to the Street Fighter 2 stance, I'm like, oh, this.
oh, you know he's he's coming for you.
He's walking, brother.
No, I am personally excited for this next match. My
yeah.
good friend from Chicago, Silent Impact, Robert, coming up here, gonna be against the Almighty, who we saw earlier with his strong Oro. We're gonna have Dudley versus Oro. We're gonna have Oro versus Dudley here.
Yeah, I know for sure you're excited because look at the stick arc, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's got an amazing stick. I'm super happy to see him. Haven't had a chance to meet up with them yet. Gonna try to go say hi after our set ends here, but we're gonna have the Almighty Silent Impact winners finals of A364 here. We early fireball.
Loki, I thought you were half Asian for the longest time. Why? Because I was good at some video games.
Didn't even get anything after the ducking either. He just kind of let him drop.
There we go. This could be huge here. Might not build up a next bar for another loop here. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to maybe go for a reset. Yes.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. The character didn't even turn around. And yo, Thy Almighty gets blown up with all of that effort, and only also to build up the same amount of bar that Silent Impact had built.
That's the tough thing about Oro there, because the way the meter started, couldn't get another guaranteed loop set up, and that worked out definitely in Silent Impact's favor there.
Would you have spent the bar that early as well? I feel like you have to in terms of like facing up against Dudley,
for sure,
right?
for sure. You need to go for it, because there's a chance you could still potentially build up.
Ooh, he tried to throw.
Carry out early, you'll pick up on that as soon as possible. Because Silent Impact does.
The low profile of the dash avoided some hits of the machine gun blow.
That,
that didn't combo. What a mess.
Silent Impact just taking the hits. Oh boy.
Nice block on the overhead. Using that roundhouse so big. Fully stocked up here. One confirm could take it here. Oh,
could have been huge. It could have been low, medium, into ducking into super if you wanted.
Crouching medium. There's
Oh,
the short.
that's how it goes.
Over the Almighty.
I get it.
Did you guys tell he was a Dudley enthusiast?
No, yeah. I'm sorry. My man's be boxing.
Short super is always going to be something that's pop-offable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's one of the simplest basic confirms in Street Fighter through many versions of the game. It just feels so good to do.
Yeah. It's a great like dump of meter off of like something that you had to do quickly. It's like okay, the only real punish I could get would be off of a short. So be it. Let me get the super in to dish out even extra damage, which is great.
Smart there, Silent Impact. Even though after the win took a few moments, like I said, use that character select screen to your advantage. That's kind of your timeout if you need it sometimes. Even after a win, you need to compose yourself. There was a little bit of a shaky back and forth there from both of them.
And it wasn't even a bad look, too, from the first round, right? Thy Almighty, he manages to get the same exact
I don't know how long this is going to go. I probably will take a break at some point and come back later.
I think he did it too many times, I think, from what it looked like.
Nice parry here. You're getting set up again. This time looks like he waited just enough. There's the unblockable.
They might be just bullet racing through the brackets, though. Because it was a quick ramp up. Like the first two matches were kind of whack, and now they're already spicing up.
Silent Impact, though, fully stocked up here with SA1. More damage of the two. Like I said, Dudley is one of the few characters in this game that can actively kind of switch back.
Got my Theraflu on dock. Any hype sits on stream today? A little. It's starting to get there.
He's trying to go for a throw bait.
This one's pretty good.
Using that target combo, Dudley with a full assortment.
Bubbles opened up the pit. Video game disease. Shut up.
Taking a whole lot, but just been patient. Oh, that roundhouse.
Jesus, again, we talk about death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh,
the Almighty lets
Yep,
the booger
smart.
rip.
Yeah, let it rip. It will dissipate after. Well, there's. Yeah,
Oh!
Fortunate.
He gets the duck
Okay,
under that
tied
so
up.
easily.
I want to say, though, that was probably a duck super. And sometimes if you don't get the right timing, you get the punch follow-up. And like I said, Oro's a character that easily ducks under everything.
Whatever
in this
y'all
game.
take,
He's a
I'll
very
eat.
short character. One of the characters that... it will just not hit correctly.
You would have to do something else and
Yeah, yeah.
My dad said, Dad, can you come here real quick? Can you come here?
Medium kick ducking into the uppercut.
Could you tell him? Could you tell him
the liver blow, right?
Yeah, yeah.
which two items that was like spaghetti or what else?
Puccini with broccoli and chicken.
Fuccini.
Little early on the round now.
Fuccini.
Yes, reset. Yes,
Puccini,
half
yeah.
carry.
Do I want spaghetti or fuccini?
Loves going for that.
Mom said you don't like the fuccini. Spaghetti. I don't know.
Ooh, roundhouse.
I'm sorry, y'all. Not related to Third Strike.
That was actually disgusting.
Oh man, it's so funny. Because my dad, I knew he was trying to say fettuccine, but the first time he said fuccini,
Almighty, though, picking up on the fact
and I'm just like, ah, that's all right. And then the second time he said, but your mom said you don't like fuccini. What are you talking about?
Almighty, really strong games after
Is he wrong though? Yeah, I like fuccini. Ain't nothing wrong with fuccini. I think there's some inside baseball. My mom's trying to do the old switcheroo. Tell my dad that I don't like fuccini, so she feels better about taking the fuccini. So she gets the fuccini because I don't like fuccini, but I like fuccini. So I said I'll have the spaghetti. You see, I'm being a good kid here. Okay, all right, all right. Excuse me.
And just having one match not be played
Genie.
really kind of that does add time wise. Allows the pools to run a lot quicker. Like I said, we're doing pools.
But a choke on my way too hot Theraflu.
In most third strike pools, usually probably only
My dad is look
so it's a
for chibi.
some matches
My dad is out of his mind.
a little bit, but for the most part, this game's always been very.
My dad always opens up the pit, and wherever he goes,
Dr. D Light.
he gotta take a shit right in the public restroom.
Okay, was he another round?
Every Sunday at church. Every Sunday at church, he'd be in there blowing it up. When he got COVID too, right? And he told my mom, I'm seeing double. So I'm gonna close one eye so I can drive over there. God dang it, Dad. No. Now he's over here talking about some Puccinis. Yo, what up, Shimwaka? That's what I best at 3S anyways. For now. For now. But not for long.
Competitive gaming, we're third strike.
Well,
And at the time, Tekken 5.
yeah, not for now.
Yeah, that makes sense too. That was the first time I got introduced to Raven.
Okay's playing 6 if you care. I mean, it's something to look at.
I still to this day, I mean, I was never really a huge
Chun Dawson.
competitively, but I've played the titles. I'll hop on. I hopped on like Tekken
But Mom
7,
said
I
you don't
played
like
the game
Puccini.
the first time. I'm like, I still know how to do Paul stuff. He's changed a little bit, but I still know how to do Paul stuff.
Oh, man.
I would always think about it, like the things that I would.
My parents
play in rotation.
saved a day 2 days ago.
CVS2, Third Strike, and then if
It was just me and Kylie. And I was really sick that day. And they came right on time. Like, my headache was
My old local
throbbing.
Tilt Arcade had
I could barely take care of her.
at the time I wasn't a huge racer
And they came through right
fan, but then
just the right
once I
moment.
started getting into like, I played, like Roger Gotham games and
I
stuff.
probably could have lasted I could have lasted until my wife came home.
Never really got a chance.
I would have been all right. But it was such a big relief. I was the worst headache I ever had in my 36 years of living.
I said I kind of.
Man, I was about to throw up.
I started probably around.
And throwing up while you have a headache is the worst.
Games, then around 2005 and 6 when I first started going to tournaments.
Same.
And
I mean, also, what also sucks is I worked legs like 2 days ago, so my legs were sore. And COVID, you know, kind of makes your whole body achy and sore. So I had sore legs while I was aching, and I got a messed up back. So it was brutal.
What it was, I was so enthralled by fighting games, man. When I would see like Children of the Atom, I'm like, oh my god, I love X-Men. You know what I'm saying? Like
This match doesn't look like it's gonna be too good. Oh, maybe.
Gonna be a lot of buttons being pressed on the screen from both ends. Really, Yang versus Ibuki.
Yep. Yang, the more grounded of the twins.
Yep.
Has the
Yep.
Rekka series.
I think the Street Fighter 6 match is the one to watch.
Has the same low life as well.
You can really like immediately tell if people know what they're doing. These two players know combos, how to bait uppercuts, and general offense and defense. But the speed of decisions aren't there.
Rekka series here keeps him in the corner.
People would like to say snappiness. Snappy. I think ever since Keith said that in Rumbleverse, new Rumbleverse updates, you'll see the characters are much more snappy. I feel like it caught on from there.
A couple options there.
All right. Well, that's a good way to see your mess up early on. That way you can be a little more efficient next time.
The NYC desk mat and enamel pins. Fuck's an enamel pins? That's something you put on your teeth?
You know, this game, I would say compared to how it was last year, I mean, it's still violent nonetheless in terms of the oppression, depending on your resources, of course, but
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say the neutral has been tamed somewhat.
Yeah. I mean, especially with these two characters, that's
I got
what
mines.
they do. Chun-Li has to chase in this matchup.
True. Regular throw. I thought it was going to be an empty jump, but
I just don't feel like wearing anything else. Too sick to make decisions like that.
both hands. We got level 3. Where that meter came from? You had it those on?
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, instead of Rico Suave, it's a Frico Suave playing Dawson.
Shake my hand.
What?
GG,
Well, that's over.
shake my hand. Moke moving on, winner side of the bracket.
Frico Suave.
Really maximize like a punish.
Yeah.
I forgot what that song sounds like. Yeah, what up, Nelson?
Sometimes, like, if in certain characters just have nothing. They can't really do anything.
That's fair. That is fair. I have no
Crouch jab, crouch strong, string classic. I don't know what I'm doing, Yang combo.
The Yang,
Sometimes that makes me feel pretty good because I think that people are playing a Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter's probably not 6, but like they're playing a new Street Fighter and then they're playing this one and they're trying to do what they learned from those games and then put it in this one.
ooh, that was tricky.
I think that's adorable and I'm not going to make fun of it. whatever gets them to the next level is cool.
Ricky with a block that could have been it.
Such a strong button up close.
Anything from Yuko will seal it. Even this.
Chooses to burn the super.
Oh.
The last few hits, it will slowly progress to full screen, and yeah, I actually got the chip kill too.
Man, I feel mentally really good right now.
There was time though because Dr. B,
Like I would love to be, you know, like jumping up and down,
By getting Ryoga to the corner,
talking about all the stuff and training mode and instant replay analysis, but I can't. I'm too sick.
cross-up dive kicks.
I just gotta take it easy.
Sometimes he'll be a little bit funky. Let's admit. Oh boy.
can follow up with an attack.
Oh, that was a good laugh I got from my dad.
And I'm glad he ended it early.
No, hit confirm, something like that. Oh wow!
Talked about it not really being a projectile.
The dive kick ate up the kunai,
In the air, it's Ryuko.
and then they comboed off of it. They got a 2-hit combo off of that dive kick.
Moves on Ryuko for sure. Buki action, like I said, that was the B block of pools. So much third strike coming up here still soon.
Man, I just saw the other side of the break, and I just saw like
Interesting interaction.
coming up. I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
You're gonna have a good time coming up here soon.
Yeah.
Huh.
JM Crofts and Duralath coming up next, but before then,
Ooh.
stick around. We're gonna have a quick ad break. We'll see you soon. Like I said, we'll be here all weekend. Good,
It was an absolute pleasure being able to
good
do this
working
Brock in
with
the
you.
morning.
I'll be back.
Man, sometimes I feel like I messed up.
But
Like I should be commentating Third Strike at Evo, and this may be the last time it can be done, but maybe not. We'll see.
I've seen was that
For third strike, maybe.
That was scary.
That'd be all right though.
Represents the same way here with Ken, really.
It is what it is. These are the cards I've been dealt to be happy and not spending thousands of dollars.
all the time. Always. He's just really efficient about everything. Like situations like this, any kind of hit he gets.
I think next year I might be able to get a little bit more froggy.
I like that he just goes for it, man.
Kylie will be a little bit older.
Like with the blueprint, you know what I mean? Like he wants to see if you
She'll be
can check what the
two.
case may be.
You didn't want to? It's just money, man. It's just time and money.
Because of some health stuff.
Costs too much.
Tried Akuma, right? He was playing Akuma for a
It's
little
gonna
bit.
take a couple days.
He's played Akuma before, but then he swung back and said, "Yeah, I'm playing Ken," and then, you know, see the game.
Look at the movement on this man. This man's rocking on a joystick too.
No, the way he moves like that, it definitely does not look like he's on a
Looks a
joystick.
little
It
hit.
Mhm.
Yeah, leverless, yeah.
Ooh, that is a real Shoto player right there. Yep, counter hit lane.
Not even scared of the dive kick.
Dang. If you play against Angry Bird, you should do drive rush into DI.
Level 2. Oh yeah, you know what? Even better. We'll take
Because they're so sharp with it.
Yeah.
I think that works against Ken. I forget if his uppercut hits 3 times or not.
I mean,
Why does the stream say 3S? Because I'm watching 3S. This is not. It's on break.
you know, it's a bit of a good matchup for Angry Bird as well.
I ain't coming for Street Fighter 6, bro. Relax. Jeez, coming in here swinging. God dang.
Some of, wow, that was a sick confirm. Punish, counter, jab, crouching heavy. He knew Oki. Oh, he didn't have time. That's big.
All right.
Oh, missed the meaty.
I mean, I think Street Fighter 6 sucks too, but
And Angry Bird wins in one hit here.
So close for comfort.
I was about to say I don't enter into other people's streams saying that it sucks, but I think I have.
Crouch heavy. Knew it was gonna be a punish on that dive kick.
Sarouche?
Yeah, this guy plays
I know a Sarouche.
Yeah, he's good.
Tatsumaki Senpukyaku, correct choice for the full corner carry. Looking for the shimmy, good defense.
2 in a row.
One more.
6 is garbage. I think if you're being a degenerate and
Is he?
I think so.
like
Might be a
It's close.
just going with the crowd, yeah.
Nah,
Okay.
I think it has some redeeming qualities. I think it could be really good. I think this will be a good Evo.
He's waiting for something.
I think the top 8 and even before top 8 is going to be really good.
See my boy make it happen with the drive.
Better than last year. And last year was pretty good.
Believes you live. Oh, level 3.
Go right on. Oh no, I'm about to say. I thought it was a All right, we got a chance here to not drive impact if Angry Bird goes for a parry.
But the level of play for Street Fighter 6 in pools probably going to be higher than Third Strike for a while.
Damage there. Counter hit again. He drive. Don't tell me he's gonna keep driving impacting.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this from Angry
Trashing on each other's main games is crabs in a pot mentality. I've never heard that expression, but I think I know what it means. I kind of like that.
Yeah, mine.
Crabs in a pot mentality.
So that was good stuff there. Angry Bird, what a bummer. He did the damn
I'm not sure what it means.
Though, getting a little more
We're all gonna get
comfortable.
cooked.
It was a little too late, you
Yeah,
know?
definitely.
The thing about tournaments, man, 2 out of 3, really got to make it count no matter who you play, man. So you just got to go for it sometimes to see how you
I think most out of everything else is I'm tired of talking about it. Tired of talking about it.
He felt like it. Dang, it's the end of the block.
That's it. Why are you playing something if you don't like it? Shut up, man. Leave me alone. Oh, crabs try to pull each other down while trying to climb out of the pot. Oh. How come this doesn't have any audio? You know what I wanted to do for this week was go over previous Third Strike matchups and do analysis, like an old matchup of Alex Valle versus Daigo in 1954. But I just got sick, so I didn't do it. I guess it's not too late to do that. It's never really too late, but the timing's not going to be as good. But like yesterday, I couldn't even talk. 1954. Yeah, you got that. I hope Vi does some cool things. No. Oh man, I hope Vi doesn't play against Hayao. I think Vi has a shot against Hayao. With 12, I think he has a shot. Oh man, it'd be kind of cool though if he beats him. If Hayao loses to Valle, that'd be kind of cool. You ever been a fan of somebody, but you don't like it when they win? I bet there's people like that for me. You know, I like Jibbo. He's a charming young man, handsome, bald, witty, clever, smells good. I hope he loses with Jamie, though. I can see that. Noah, 100%. I think the way I describe my fanboy of Noah, the reason why I like Noah is like Pac-Man or Mario. When you go so far across the screen, you end up on the other side of that screen, you know? You go wacko 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 wacko, and then you're over here wacko wacko wacko. I can't. The way he plays is there's such a level of despise for me internally that I just like it now. I have to end up being on his. I have to cheer for him, you know. So I'm a fan.
I gotta be here, and I'm just.
Does Valle actually main 12? Honestly, I'd say yeah at this point.
I've been really amazed by the third strike energy. And
I need to see Duralath and Gutex in a side-by-side Christian side hug.
They're super convenient, and they accept the USBs, so you can plug your own stick in. It takes a little bit of time to get used to them, but once you're used to them, it's just like butter. It feels really.
Bernard for me, just want to see other players win. You know, Mena hasn't really attacked. I unironically called him Menard. I'm sick. Literally, not like the way the kids say I'm sick, but I can see that. Mena, but I was gonna say is that Mena doesn't win everything anymore. Arliath looks like my grandma.
Oh, so Null is the player.
Yeah, we were
Bloated. Probably plays like her too. Oh, be nice. I'm basically drunk right now. I'm too sick to filter what's the direct thing in my brain.
And our life is always. He's been playing this game for so long, so he knows it. And there it is.
That's crazy.
In fact, I think that's one of the big reasons why Arliath is so good.
Arliath used to be one of those names that I watched coming home from high school. Wow, Arliath, he's the best Makoto in America. Wow. And now I look at Arliath like this random ass shitty dash up super Makoto player. But he's also my friend, so I can say that. It is not as, you know, the blow doesn't hurt as much, but I mean it. I'm not joking. He's random. And he knows it. Woo. How y'all doing? He's dead.
What happens when Makoto has her back close to the edge of the screen like that? Double. Let's see it. Oh, okay. Missed the call.
Arlia sucks.
All right, pushing in, nice throw.
Oh, back throw. Make it happen, Captain.
Chance here, chance.
Target combo.
Oh no.
Oh. They just block low.
With the crouching leg kick.
Right. Both players just nodding their heads. Arliath, I've had the fortune of playing Arliath for the majority of my third strike career, if you want to call it that. He's taught me a lot about this stuff. He also taught me.
They are Arliath looking. Oh.
Watching it again on the stage here, such a blessing.
Arliath's got
He
the
probably
shirt on.
probably up drinking last night.
Love that shirt. Twitter profile pic.
Yes.
And by the way, guys, if you haven't been watching, this is 2 out of 3. Which
It's Tom, not our Tom, but it's a Tom.
is just so unforgiving to
I kind of wish Tom still played.
just instantly steal around.
Right. Okay. He got the jab.
Too
Didn't get the
old.
blocks. Okay.
People still wear masks.
Things about fighting
I don't have a problem with it at events, honestly.
When in doubt, jab uppercut.
Especially if you're sick, you definitely should. Do something.
Gonna hurt.
Well,
Another shot at it.
Fuki?
Oh, he got it. The screen moved.
Oh,
There
there's
we
that
go.
instant stun.
Bow, bow. Oh, he didn't have to do that. What are you doing?
Sending a message here.
Stink face.
Characteristic. Normally Arliath would want to save the meter there, but he feels comfortable.
Yeah, no.
Can you map buttons in that setup they got? Yeah.
I agree with that decision, but now you have another super, another chance here.
There's a way you do it on Supergun. It's like you hold something while you plug it in, and then you just do light, medium, heavy, or something like that.
Might have been looking for a jump away setup there.
Wow,
Something like that.
stand fierce. Empty jump parry. Good to sit. Oh,
Oh.
They caught, yes.
That hit on the ground?
Yep. And our
This game sucks.
Quick 2-0.
Wait. Don't you give him a little weird thumbs up, Arlie? I saw that. Look at this. Look at Arlie's hand. Don't be trying to. Don't put that fastball thumbs up in there after you shake somebody's hand. Random. Even the handshakes are random.
Not complain for more third strike. That's perfect. So he's laughing.
Think I didn't see that?
Got away with a little too much there, but
A little higher percentage of Chuns and Makotos and Kens.
it's going to skew.
Oops. Wrong button.
To say that, you know, we are back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. Like third strike.
We need Jibbo at Evo
Is that
for free
Fig?
next year, FR.
You know, they have ways of stealing rounds, even if they have a little bit more difficulty than the top tiers.
No. No, that's not
Still
Fig.
get it done, so.
Yeah, you got to work a little harder, but the win conditions are still there. So it looks like we've got Mr. Kyle on player one side and DJ Isco from the Jazzy Circuit on player.
No.
I'm
That's
very
somebody
familiar
else.
with DJ Isco plays Necro.
Oh, I love
Thought it was
that.
another
Okay.
OG Xbox Live legend.
Yeah, so I'm waiting to see what character they're gonna pick, but I'm sure they've got their guns up and they're ready to go.
And this is a winners finals match, I believe. So the winner of this is getting a.
Is that how you can tell if it's gonna land when the screen moves? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not guaranteed. They can still mess it up.
Looks like we're gonna have Aegis Urian versus Necro.
But that's typically the hard part is the dash under Kara, and the Kara makes the screen shift quickly.
This is a pretty interesting matchup because obviously Urian has the capability to, you know, kill opponents with the Aegis unblockables, and Necro's one of the easiest characters
Right.
unblockable.
Yes.
But Urian
Are we technically OGs now? I don't know.
Down back fierce and all kinds
I
of
don't know.
stuff like that.
Don't be silly.
To watch out for.
Yo, Ruse, what up, man?
Super, you saw Electric Snake.
How's it going?
A low-hitting super
Is there a way you can get your alerts on OBS? I think I've seen that.
Have the super there to combo off.
Info?
The stun is racking up. You can see this is one of Necro's strengths. Once he gets going,
So I like
Yeah.
what
I know there's something for it,
wasn't
and I
trying to
need
commit
that.
to anything too big. Just keep Urian in the corner. Don't let him move away.
yeah, and then choosing.
I
fearless
needs
options
that.
there to try to save that
Custom
super.
browser dogs?
Very nice.
Right, DJ Isco there.
Man.
He caught.
Whoa! That's exactly why. I don't want to miss any more subs. Like Nello 1 minute ago, and Rubes right now.
Urian
Thank you
can-
two.
Ooh,
You two
Urian
gents
stopped
for
the
subscribing.
tackle attempt. Wait a minute.
Welcome back to the World Strongest
They got one more bar. So Big Sun.
The one hit confirmed.
You missed mine? I think.
Not quite
where?
Any hit'll do it now. Yes, indeed.
What?
Should be death.
Oh no, drops it. And we get a big
It's
one.
not on my activity feed.
Okay, yeah, he might have been going for EX.
Maybe it'll come up soon.
EX spinner of different link options.
Huh.
Either way.
Anyways,
I know that
welcome back to the World Strongest Award Tour. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much.
They're timing down some who may be playing off of different
What country is this dude from? Which dude?
console versions.
There's many dudes to
Getting their bearings. And of
to
course,
contemplate.
on the big stage, there could be some jitters. Gotta work that
Me.
out. It's game time.
I mean,
He's from California country.
experience they've never had before is playing third strike on the Evo stage.
Oh, was there a question mark on his country? Like he's a non-playable character?
Mr. Kyle with a side
Origins unknown.
Yeah, going pretty well so far and building meter, which is
Colombia?
really an important thing for both of these characters.
Okaka.
They really thrive off that.
What is CA?
Right, nice. He gets that reset.
Okay,
Nice
blocks
I
it.
think Colombia would be CO, right?
Do much to punish. Oh, but the meaty low forward stops the Aegis.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, used EX.
California, Japan.
Wow.
Not gonna have another Aegis here to try to get things going. Okay, jumps the super. Can we see a punish?
Oh no, we only got a jab.
Yeah, Urian's pokes.
Canada,
well against
duh.
but gotta watch out. Oh,
Obviously.
to stay alive.
Excuse me.
Oh, but a throw. Isco on match point.
A little bit of spaghetti falling out of the pockets there.
I think I'm good for about 3 hours. I think I can do a 3-hour
With the Aegis
stream
dash up.
and then take a break and come back.
Yeah, pushing Necro to the corner here. Wants to get some whiffs going and get that meter built again. Super important.
Because I want to save some energy for tomorrow
Headbutt.
and
So,
such.
the meter gets back in the corner, but nice confirm from DJ Isco, the target combo.
Yeah, and that was a super ambiguous cross up right there with the drill.
I'm not gonna lie, I got hit.
I typically don't get more sick.
We don't even know what's
It usually just gets better.
the parry that time though.
Or I slow it down. But I wanna speed up the recovery.
Almost. Okay.
And if I overdo it with streaming, I think I'll slow it down.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see just standing there patiently, not not going to go for any raw tackle gimmicks or anything, but
Mm.
smacked by the stand fierce.
All right, DJ Isco moves on.
Yeah, really nicely played there. And again, it's a super interesting matchup, I think. But at the end of the day, DJ Isco is just playing a little more solid, a little more consistent, and that's what carries you.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the.
Take a look at the Brax.
One of the members of the Jazzy circuit. They just had the finale in.
Did y'all see the voice actor for Brack from Space Ghost Coast to Coast? He got a job working for like Amazon Prime or UPS or something like that. And he talked about how he got bit by a dog. And
I mean, this is just such a golden age.
people were a little upset.
You know,
Like, dang, it's my childhood hero. He's got a regular job. Dang.
Jazzy circuit, we got Evo, we got so many.
So, Young Ho,
Play this game in competition. So guys,
I recognize his name. I played them in Strive a little bit. They're really good fighting game player.
you've seen the moments, you've seen Evo moments,
And
you've
they
seen
won the
live
first pool.
matches, But you're thinking maybe the game's a little too intimidating. No, now is the time to get in. Absolutely.
One of the great things about
Sherwin
this game is there's a
makes a lot of sense. They won the pool. Man, I'm so upset. I was playing them. Man, I played Sherwin in a on Fight Game first to 5. I was up, man. I was up 4-2. Then again, I was up 4-2 against Yogurt Brain, and he came back and beat me. That son of a bitch. But Sherwin makes it out. Way to make it about yourself. Sick AutoMattock. Amir makes it out of the pool. No surprise there.
But something I've noticed in general is like NA has leveled up their
This does seem like the kind of pool where 4 people make it out. I think.
you know, struggle to even get out of round 1, but the game has changed now.
All right.
Let's see who's up here.
Falcon versus Arlieth.
W.
Ken versus
What the Falcon versus Arlieth?
Looks like this is going to be another winners finals here, so Arlieth going to try to get this dub and get that Chipotle gift card.
All right, it was a little too far, so the Fierce didn't connect there. Dash up.
That was
see.
a good backdash from WT Falcon. Okay, showing a little bit of awareness.
This pool is big. It's over 1,000 players for Third Strike.
Like that. Falcon didn't try to press there. He doesn't have to take too many risks. Arlieth's got to
That
make
man ain't getting any more voice acting work. I guess so. Well, I guess that can be a bit of a limiting role. Unless he can do more voices. Man, that is the...
canceled the Hayate, so that way
Oh my
he
god.
was able to fake him out. He caught him
Arlieth
out.
did the cheap early 2000 mix-up.
All right, Arlieth with one bar.
Heavy
Falcon
punch,
with
fake
one bar.
Hayate, command grabs. Oh, he's random. I told you, Arlieth is random.
Right, not just using super art as a combo.
Oh.
To get these random hits and steal the whole round with the trade.
wow.
Okay, not quite a perfect. You stopped the
Gentlemen,
perfect.
let's call it that.
Sometimes it's like, listen, man, I'm taking the small victory where I can. I stopped the perfect.
You know, I think if I played against Arlieth,
Arlieth using Super 2.
he would do everything in his power not to win the match, but to hit me with something random.
Calculating, you know, can I
That would be his victory.
And usually to Arlieth, it is. One,
He would do something.
The risk reward,
Find
like,
something.
victory
Oh my god.
was the whip.
I don't like
He
you.
fainted roundhouse.
I don't like you as a person.
Grab Arlieth is really in Falcon's head right now.
Oh.
no, nice. All right, punishes.
Oh my goodness. Fight back.
Strong. All right. A little bit of time for Falcon. Get some breathing
There you
room.
go, Falcon. Press him. Hit some attacks.
Almost.
There you go.
Spin, strong
Oh,
does not
what?
work there. And Arlieth working on stun does not get the grab.
Dizzy oh, look at the whiff punish.
Arlieth.
and roundhouse. The hip
Better bet I'm on fire.
Neutral jump roundhouse. He knew
Right.
that Falcon was going to try to escape with
Exactly.
that raffle
There
combo.
are no old tactics, just uneducated minds.
Short, no supers.
Oh, yeah.
If I didn't know you in person, Nelson, that comment would have made me so mad. Because I wouldn't be sure if you're serious or not.
Another one.
These roundhouses are great. Okay, once again.
Saves the meter.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna eat my own hat.
Arlieth, the greatest
oh
showman.
my God.
What a dookie head.
I mean, that's what happens when you fight Makoto sometimes, guys.
You can't help but smile like that.
Yeah.
I done got.
It do
What a
look
dingling
like
face.
that. It do like that against Makoto. I mean, the shirt is too appropriate.
Looks like a young Isaac Graham.
So Arlieth.
For the half a person who knows who that is in the chat.
There's so much third strike to go on. I'm still laughing. That's how many times.
Dory-chan, what up?
Limb. And again, throwing one airborne. He knew it. And
All right, where were these pools at?
He didn't know the risk there.
Hey, they
was
got
there.
pools within pools.
Always high with Super 2.
I feel like
Okay, so I'm assuming Bubbles won this one.
Arcades and stuff.
He did? 2-1.
figure out the opponent's tendencies.
This is correct.
And so that's what we saw with Arliath is like, okay.
And then we have.
Like, I got
That's
the
it.
for R2 for you, and it was 2 for 2.
Let's see if Duralath made it out of his pulls. Yep, sure did. Dr. B made it out. That's fascinating. Almighty probably made it out. That wasn't a role player. I was not wrong about that. Cool. Sorry if is OT. What is OT?
Yeah, we really made it, guys.
Isaac and Graham. What is sorry if is OT? What do you mean then by OT? Why do you input medium punch, light punch for gigas? Is it for increasing the window confirmation or just habit? I don't want the heavy punch input. If I mess it up, I'll get the short range 360. So I'd rather get the 360s that have more range. That's it. And also, it's a way of fixing my timing. This isn't why I originally did it, but it just happened to align that way. Usually, you hit the when you piano, you hit the ring finger first, so that would happen too early. It would make my 720 be a 360 because I'm hitting the attacks too soon. So it kind of artificially helped my timing for 720 on top of not getting a 360. You get it right?
That's one of the other relics of arcade.
Who cares?
Cool. We don't have to worry about that here.
Nope. You get to play on
where was I?
What you brought. And again, it's very
Was that winners finals for Arliath?
I'm really happy to see
I think it was. Arliath versus.
Evo released the graphic
Okay.
had most entered. Some of them like Germany, the Netherlands, Chile even. So I'm really looking forward to seeing a lot of those players too.
Yeah.
All right.
I just need to go to Evo one day just to watch and feel the energy there.
Listen, bro, it's gonna be on the Twitch mod. You can watch it there.
The first time, I'm sure, is really good. It's like the longer you wait to go for the first time,
It's like
maybe the better experience you'll have. Kinda. I don't know. It's all perspective, I guess. Because the longer you wait, the more advanced the tournament is gonna be. But then I think back at the previous Evo tournaments, and those were something that aren't ever going to be replicated again, I don't think. But I think the good heavily outweighs the bad for the new tournaments. I mean, the whole grassroots thing and, non-esports and saying really bad things around people. It was fun. But I'll tell you what's not fun. Playing on laggy monitors, playing on PlayStations. I mean, we still have, to a lesser effect, the same problem. Where you have to play on PlayStation pretty much instead of PC. But the tournaments have improved drastically. What kind of space age chair do they got? Man, I want some hot chocolate. Oh yeah, random controller desyncs.
Alright, we're getting a Ken versus Urian. Okay.
And yeah, especially if it's your first time in Vegas. It's pretty fun. As a tourist, I think Vegas is a great place to go for the first time. I think the second time it loses its, you kind of get it after the second time around, but the first time is great.
The potential is always there.
But if you live in Las Vegas, you ask anybody who lives in Las Vegas, they don't go to the Strip ever. They'll go to the Strip if, like, I go there. Hey, man, you want to go to this? I'll go since you're there. But that's not.
Yeah, pretty dangerous going for that. Now
It's 100%. Like, it's not literally 100%, but it's mostly tourists on the Strip.
Yeah, this is looking all Ben Mighty right now.
Ben might have delayed it just a tiny bit to see if that low short was going to turn into a head.
But it's cool.
But he still got the punish anyway. Nice dash up. Neck break.
I tried Round Table Pizza last time I went because Eris talks about it so much. Man, it's basically CC's Pizza, man. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe they don't got a good round table, but I'm like, man, this is regular pizza.
That's unfortunate.
I have a feeling, I'm not sure if you wanted
Probably got to have some extra secret formula. But like, straight up, it's like, it's just like CC's Pizza, like buffet pizza.
You're going to have to guess here. so solid from Bin Mighty.
Now,
I
what
was
I
like,
like
dang,
about
man.
what Mighty did
Little
there,
Caesar
he
shits on this.
limited John SF. Didn't
Let me
him
get
go
like
for it.
extra most bests. I can get 2 of those for the price of this.
That's tough to fight out when you're Urian. And then if the kid's standing at
CCs?
range, a lot of his buttons will
Yeah.
shut down all of those.
Yeah.
Right, and I feel like when
Yep.
you're in the corner, there's literally one thing is on your mind, which is please let me land back throw, and then maybe I can turn this around. And so Bin Mighty
I'll eat
as far as
CCs.
standing back, not getting
I'm
pushed in
not.
that position.
I'm not above that. I'll eat round
A
table.
good friend of mine said that this game is about decision.
Pizza Hut buffet. I heard it's coming back.
Great decision by Ben Mighty. So
Coming
1-0.
back.
Can John get on the board?
Once again, stuck in the corner. Not
I don't know why it bothers me so much when there's some kind of discussion of something coming back.
Nice, clean confirm,
Like
man.
Armika.
Textbook
Bring
stuff.
back Armika. Armika's back, everybody. I hate it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just grumpy
Back sweep.
and sick and old.
Are we gonna get it? Nope.
They need to bring back Q. When are they going to bring Sean back?
Walkable here? No, we're just pushing to the
Shut up.
Now that roundhouse not as risky that time. 'Cause the kid doesn't have
Remember back in the day, you bought a pizza and sat down to eat it in the same spot you bought it? I remember getting good grades on my report card, and there was a pin. They would put like a star on it, like a sticker, and then you would show it to them at Pizza Hut, and they would give you a free small pizza
situation there with the ages
for all of your hard work.
wasn't able to close it
Do you know how low? You know that's cool. I wish that would come back, but do you know how low value that is? You know how many hours you spent getting that good grade to get a small pizza? Man, that's cheap. They're being a bunch of cheapos.
full confirm misses the tackle there.
Yeah, that would have been a tackle.
That's what my mom used to call my dad for being cheap.
This is
El
unfortunate,
Cheapo.
a little bit of something to play.
Uh-oh. All right, nice. Get out of there. Reset the situation.
Uh.
It's breathing room.
Yeah, and this is the other thing. is, you
But
know,
nah, I heard they're
Urian
gonna have the
for
Pizza Hut,
meter, but at the end
buffet
of the
back.
day, Urian getting that 1 meter is going to make the bigger difference.
That
So,
is very true. Well, he whipped the throw, jumped over him, and got the counter throw.
all right, chance here.
I like pizza.
John SF.
John's almost got that.
I'm Italian. I can tell you the secret of the homemade pizza. Of the homemade pizza. Just make it twice, with the first time adding just tomato and some ice cube. Ice cube?
Jump out. Doesn't want to hold this mix again.
What?
Ooh, almost didn't quite get the second hit.
Add
but
mozzarella and other stuff you Americans
very
love?
assuming normal
Hey,
pace
man.
really locked down the neutral, but now you're
You
stuck.
better put some smiley faces on that. What?
No good blocks.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't like pepperoni?
I feel like these upward fireballs, I think you're right. You might have wanted Aegis, but instead you got buried into a
There's
sword.
things that Americans love that other Americans don't like.
Yeah, that was, you know, a
Pineapple?
little bit of a
What are you
ring
doing?
ringer right there. Now
I don't mind it.
DX headbutt into the corner.
I don't mind it. At the end of the day, I don't really care.
Push himself out.
Deep dish pizza is kind of silly, but I'll eat it. I think it's not bad.
Forgiving Bin Mighty takes
Pineapple on pizza? Okay, this is kind of weird.
Ben Mighty
I'll eat it.
playing he's old school.
Italian, what's it called? Marguerite. Marguerite
Like,
with no meat.
there, but
Yeah,
the
it's still
foundation
good.
fundamentals, know that you are trained
I'll take all of it.
and you know how to respond.
Godfather's pizza.
Yeah,
Vaguely.
laughing there, but I mean, you got the VOD to review now.
This
You know,
is
you
true.
recorded it, so if you want to see what just took place, you could.
That sounds familiar.
I'm looking forward to our next match. It looks like we're getting hung mule.
You
and
only buy Little
Caesar
Caesars for coworkers or people you don't like? Nah, man, Little Caesars is good if you eat it immediately.
Ad break. Is that what I'm hearing here?
If you leave it out for an hour, then it's terrible. It only lasts for about an hour. I'm not even joking. It's 1 hour and then it's gone. Then it turns into Play-Doh. Little Caesars is pretty good if you eat it as soon as it comes off the rack. As soon as it comes off the grill, you gotta eat it. Then it's pretty good.
Sounds delicious.
But there's something about something. When you leave it out there for a little bit, it turns into... I gotta... Hold on, let me show you. I think I have a slice left. See if I can work this real quick. Guess I don't need to. This is a 3-day-old. Look at this. 3-day-old, which is gonna be thrown away now that I remember. This is called like the choice style. They're amazing, but right now, you hear that? You don't want to eat this. You don't want to eat this. But when it comes off the grill, really good. Trust me. Really good then. This is getting thrown away. From a fruit to a weapon. Remember when the football came out in Rumble vs. Seth? I threw one and then you threw one to kill the other guy. He said, me too. Is it raining? Yep.
Dude, why'd you put your new rig in the basement?
New hair feels like a gillion hair now.
Basically, my new connection is
My baby's up from her nap, so she's gonna come in here terrorizing
gamer rocker, gamer
the
floaty,
office. I can guarantee it.
It's got wheels.
gamer bend.
Gonna see the doorknob turning. Doorknob's gonna turn. She's gonna kick the door forward, SWAT team style.
I get it.
That's smart.
That's how she opens doors. She grabs the handle like this. She kicks the side of it.
Everyone watching around the world, welcome back to EVO. Welcome back to Street Fighter 3.
Air's 13-hour Elden Ring stream. No way, really?
With the one
I don't believe
and
it.
only JM Cross.
The air fryer can't even save that. Put that away. I'm having pizza. Then I'm telling you, Little Caesars. Well, their pepperonis. Their pepperonis are good. Every other thing they got is a waste of time.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Maybe you can get the sausage. I don't know. But don't even bother with. Don't get their veggies. It's pepperoni or bust. Basically, you get the extra most bestest or the Detroit style. Excuse me. Everything else is whack. So it's a really, it's not exactly threading the needle to enjoy a cheap pizza. But that's it. You just got to get the pepperonis, eat it quickly. It is good.
Right. These people are really trying to get
Excuse
out of
me.
rules. That is such like for me. That was always like the point of prestige for me was like.
Pizza portal. Yep. Yep. Go get it yourself. Don't gotta talk to nobody. You can be part of the downfall of civilization. Don't gotta make eye contact with nobody. Just put a code in, receive pizza, eat immediately. It's a good day.
And now it looks like we're getting our match.
Hey, speaking of bulk,
Yeah,
look at
let's
this.
go.
This is the Chrome Dome battle.
Right?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's gonna be Hung Mule versus.
Hung's an old.
I know Hung B.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So this should be Oro.
Man, Hungby looks like somebody you go to the mountain for advice.
Switch, but we'll see what the pick is. All right, there it is, Oro Kuma.
Yeah, good call.
Now Hung's sticking with Super 3. That's the Stone Super, Tengu Stone.
Yeah, I feel like if you're going Super R2 with Oro, it might be a little tricky against the character who does have to teleport.
Part of me is thinking, man, they should full screen Third Strike.
I like Tengu Stone.
Screen's a little small. It's missing something.
Every time I've played Hung, he feels more comfortable with 3.
Usually with Third Strike, they'll put player cams on, but I guess they don't have it separated.
I like that move.
They have that one camera that's capturing both players.
And now we're getting
What?
the penguin stomp loops, but
Yep. So he was a little too early.
I
on
got
that
dogged in this matchup in a long set last night
Nice.
right, gotta wait for them to fall low. And then
as Akuma.
Up. Okay, trying to keep Oro contained. Nice parry.
yeah, the double hit, and this is juggle
Yeah,
opportunity.
our players tend to be really annoying defensively and not exactly have to attack you until they get meter.
So you either have the 3-stone version, which you activate with 1 button, or the
Dang, man, Oro's a lot like...
which you activate with 2.
He's a little bit like having a V-trigger activation. Basically, that's pretty much it.
Cool combos.
With both stones and the unblockable.
Strength that Oro has is like a lot of his good buttons just happen to be heavy buttons. You
This
know,
is
so
true.
you're dealing big damage and building a lot of meter as well.
But that can sort of be said for a lot of characters in this game.
All right, so Seto was on the board there. Oh, nice, chases down.
Yeah, resetting there instead of opting, but I think we're gonna see. No,
It is one of the best ways to play it. Even against seasoned high-level players, if you're just
Hung Mule up.
staying away and building meter and only attacking when you have that resource, it can be pretty effective and annoying.
Just need to be on the offensive. If you're hanging out at that mid-range against Oro, that's where he wants you to be. But if you can keep him on the back foot with a character like Akuma,
Right. Just keep him there, keep him off balance, like you said. You got to be careful though. Oro does sneakily high stun, especially with that roundhouse, those heavy buttons, like you said.
super low stun.
I wonder if the market is different now. I'm thinking about Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and part of the downfall of Street Fighter Cross Tekken was that it was sandwiched in between Street Fighter 4 and Marvel 3. So it was like, why play this game when I got these other two games? And yeah, it certainly had other problems. But it makes me think about if a new Capcom fighting game were to come out now, would it have those same problems where the player base is split up? Is there enough people around to play another Capcom fighting game for it to be successful? Especially if it's a good game. And would it take away from Street Fighter 6 or would it enhance the player base? Dang.
Let's go. What a turnaround.
Okay, Seno.
Seno on the board. We got 1-1 here.
1.0 was also very timeout heavy, and most of that certainly soured a lot of people, especially spectators. The truth is, it shouldn't have been, because people just didn't know how to play it. But the strategy of playing that way was really strong, because people didn't know how to do combos. People didn't know how to use training mode back then. I know it sounds like, really? But yeah. It wasn't until pretty recently, I would say until like, I don't know, maybe the middle or end of Street Fighter 5. Now people are getting the hang of it and knowing how to find things out for themselves. But when Street Fighter Cross Tekken came out, people were so bad at figuring out how fighting games worked. Even still, there's been some recent videos about how you can jump cancel on wake up, and it's easier if you do it at certain advantages. It's like, yeah, but that's been around since forever. But no, there's a reason why nobody does it. But it all gets clipped and popular and then forgotten about. Did you ever play the guy that still runs Cross Tekken tournaments? Yeah. A long time ago, yeah. I played him like long before I stopped playing the game. Before the game stopped playing the game. So are no DPs involved in this game? No, there is some involved DPs. I think. I forgot. I think Akuma's is. I definitely forgot. I can tell you that Ken's DP is fast, but it also has a low hurt box. It literally low high crushes. If Ken does a medium punch against Ken when he does uppercut, that medium punch goes over him doing the uppercut. So it's not invincible. It's just there's no hurt box there, which is kind of the same thing. So in this situation, it's still not invincible. Hey, what's wrong with his website? What the? What? What? No way! Is Third Strike frame data gone? No. Who do I need to pay to help? No way. Is there a new version? What? What is this? No. I don't believe it.
I always tell this to people when they're like thinking about coming to their first tournament. I had this
What?
where you're like, okay, like I know who the good players are. You know, I know.
Maybe they just didn't pay their bill for 1 month. Maybe they just didn't pay it. Then it sucks, man. I need them frames.
So as long as I don't run into them, I'm in the clear, right? But then
Well, that's a big bummer. Who's responsible for this? Who do I help?
Every single pool has killers that you've never heard of. Like it's actually crazy.
Oh, that is a bummer.
There are names that we've never heard of. Again, like I said, I want to know who's.
Hey, did Noah the Prodigy revert back to his younger self?
Seriously, there's stories like that every year. I think that's one of the great things about the FGC is we have these open bracket tournaments. Like that's the standard. You You know, we're not just limiting it to the established.
Evil hype overflow the site. Yeah, I don't really know what a 500 error is.
No, everybody's got a shot. Hey, it's Vegas. You could gamble. You could win big.
I guess that's a possibility. What does this even mean? Error 500? Does 500 translate to 404 in French to English?
Both players fist bump, sign of respect before the match begins.
What? What does that mean?
Sounds like a Ken matchup.
English.
Alex. Oh, here. So iMatch Buttons plays Alex.
Oh, unexpected condition that prevented it from fulfilling the request. Okay, maybe it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, we got the mustard.
Oh, we got some movement.
This is true. That's the fierce color Ken, I believe. Nice overhead.
I'm telling you, you can tell within a few seconds if someone's good or not. This Alex player is pretty good.
Now look at the big stun.
Ken player can't tell yet because he hasn't been able to play. But this Alex player is good.
You know, Alex, quote unquote, low tier character, but if he gets the momentum just like anyone else in this game,
Right, he's got huge damage, huge stun, and huge health. Oh. Now, one thing that's really hurting Papa on
Oh, something went wrong processing on their side.
Nice parry on the overhead, though.
And there's that wake up EX stomp. You know, I'm complaining about that stomp any chance I get. That's a cheap move. You used to get beat up.
Uh-oh.
If you use that
All right, he blocked it that time. Nice. Stops the jump away with a standing medium kick. Another standing medium kick. Oh, but the stomp.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Literally, yeah, the throw protection.
No, I think this Alex player is just trying to play disrespectful, but it may not work. That's actually punishable. Alex's back heavy punch, you can punish it with Ken Super. Being sick sucks.
Slow it down a little bit. You don't want to necessarily slug with a slugger like Alex. Those big buttons there, they are dangerous, and especially if you don't have a confirm in the super. Alex can go wild, but he's got to respect.
Someone's letting the dogs breathe back there. Sheesh.
Make Alex step out of position. All right, so here we go.
What you got?
That's the thing about Alex is he has like
I got COVID-20, dog. This thing was kicking my butt yesterday.
He's a little bit linear. Like, you know what moves he's going to want to go for. It's the elbow slash. It's moves like jump fierce, stand medium kick. So you can play around his options.
All right. So it started
Like no exaggeration is the worst migraine I've ever had in my life.
Low forward. All right, he's got one, but he gets thrown.
I was like, I need to lay down. I'm laying down.
For characters like Alex, you don't want to commit to the super long recovery of command throw every time.
Nice air parry, keeping him locked down.
There's the
Oh, it grabbed him out of a normal.
Yeah, and he's going for the that's back fierce, right? The
Yes.
command normal. Yeah. Nice thing if you guys don't know, he grabs in this
Oh,
game
man.
without parry attempts.
Oh, this is very true.
That is a strong factor in Alex's favor. Okay, there we go. Down medium kick.
Stops that dash in.
It'd be cool to see some quality of life things for Third Strike. You know how Street Fighter 6 has punish counter, which tells you if you punish something or not? That'd be cool to have that in this game without the property. Bam!
Jump out attempts, but just like that, iMatch buttons living up to the name, but it was calculated, man. Right.
That was good Alex play.
If it works,
Sometimes
now, what I really like,
Alex makes you look better than... I know he's not a strong character, but he's pretty simple to play. I've always said he's one of the best characters to learn for learning the game. He's really easy to pick up. Just overhead and command grab, basically.
Overhead fierceness from Alex really paying dividends.
They add up.
That's kind of the unique thing about Alex is like he has pretty weak lows in general. Like his lows are not really good.
This is true.
But he has command grab.
He does have his command grab.
He can punish you for sitting there and blocking, and then yeah, he has good overhead.
If anybody tells you
he's got kind of
that Alex has a confirmable low, tell him you're right.
Really has high throw.
But shut up. So, yeah, he does.
The low is a low short, and that's not
Single hit confirmed.
He does. You can.
So
They might be talking about it right now.
you have to play cerebral. You have to play smart with your high throw because you know
Nah.
the opponent's looking for that. And we saw that iMatch. He really locked down.
You can hit confirm crouching light kick linked into Super Art 2, but it's really difficult to do, and if they're too far away, it doesn't connect. So it's hard to consider it a strong low confirm. You got to do QCF before the crouching light kick. I guess you could do it that way.
Is that Moo Moo Pie? Okay, it's Moo Moo Pie. Got it.
I think the bigger issue is just how close you got to be to do it.
Like a West Coast event.
Oh, okay.
And I think think it's like working professionals.
Man, I need to wash my face.
You guys can correct me if in the chat if I'm
Something.
wrong, but I believe it's people who like work in the tech industry.
So I should probably talk to these guys at some
Ugh,
point. I would
so
just love to
itchy.
meet them, period. That shirt's pretty cool.
The gear, I mean, look, and the headband.
The headband.
You think we're gonna see Ryu if you're wearing?
Is that a hitbox?
It's definitely possible. Also, one of the cool things that I'm noticing about a lot of the players here.
Is that an old person playing on hitbox on third strike?
For third strike. Now people thought before, oh, you really only want to play with a stick for third strike.
This guy looks like the dude from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I'm cheering for him.
The ones that are playing on Fightcade, it's whatever you're comfortable with and whatever you can execute. And I've had the pleasure of using a leverless for the time being. They're very fun to play. It's
I probably don't even know what Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Don't he look like him a little bit?
Definitely think, stick and leverless, they definitely both have their advantages.
Agreed.
Now this is a new era.
Yeah, they got it right. Just a little bit. That guy.
You can plug in.
Damn, this movie is almost as old as me.
Comfortable with. All right.
There are even pad players in third.
You got third strike hands.
I find it hard to believe because
A little bit, just a little pinch.
Third strike to
true,
get a
yeah.
lot of stuff. It's kind of hard to double tap on pad.
Now, I won't lie. Part of my learning for this game.
He's wearing hip clothes as an old guy, like the Jibble Hello.
All right. So Urian versus Ryu.
Hey, like we
This
said,
one.
this is the Ryu with the red headband, just like IRL.
Is third played differently now, or is it the same of old days? It's everything.
Is this RX's Urian color?
No.
Zowie Powie. That has to be the red, the headband wearing hitbox player.
Okay.
You can't be old and play third strike on hitbox. If you're young, it's still messed up, but at least you don't know any better.
Aegis, though, but probably wise needs to
Are there rules against it? No. Is there anything wrong with it? No.
Super Art 1 Ryu.
Don't do it. But don't do it.
Right.
Super Art 1, it has its advantages. You get
Am I
access to the
gatekeeping?
EX meter, which is really nice
No.
to do.
No, do it.
It's got a lot of good
But don't do it.
It's an EX donkey, but nice.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Good
Something.
But now you're going to get another one, but the sweep is actually
All right, I think it's about time for me to take a break, huh? Oh, excuse me.
work with, but you're getting low on HP though.
Overhead. All right. Yeah, the sweep, Shoto sweep is very punishable.
I will look you weird though. Yep.
Situation to guarantee the match, but
I'll agree with that.
keep it simple.
I will look you weird also.
Anything else.
Yeah, Mumu Pai losing.
Not gonna say you can't do it,
Frustrating ways.
but I'm gonna be very judge. I'm gonna give you some judge eyes. I'm gonna look you up and down the whole match.
That's what we'd really like to see. I mean, Ryu EX Fireball is a really strong neutral tool.
Oh yes.
Against a character like Urian who really needs to get in like stand fierce, crouch medium kick range, like
Any Walker on the Street Fighter 6 stream? Hey, might take a look on that.
stuff like that.
I'll do both maybe.
Exactly. Be a little more liberal with the meter.
I want to see Andy Walker do good.
Okay, the Shoto sweep definitely coming out a lot here. Yo, jumping into the online classes.
The two-hit combo.
Let's go. Ode to
You can tell he's really well studied in this game. He just hasn't had a big break in it yet.
carry here.
But towards the end of Street Fighter 5, he was starting to be on top of it. And then it switched over.
Yo, sweeps all day.
Yo,
Yo, this is what I'm
Roundhouse
talking
Butter.
about.
Roundhouse Butter. Let's go.
This is some classic arcade gameplay right
And
here.
you see Zowie Powie is saying, I got a roundhouse too.
Uh-oh. Okay, doesn't get the super difficult EX
Get him, Mumu Pie.
screen.
Come on, Mumu Pie.
Zowie Powie says, okay, we're not going to play roundhouse games anymore. We're good. And then shows the roundhouse off. Okay, nice. Shooting it. He's playing a little more of a old traditional style.
Let's
Ryu.
see. Oh, yes. I was not ground tech, and he actually
Jumps right into the Aegis.
Both of these matches are kind of whatever.
Wow.
Andy
Roundhouse,
Walker's
roundhouse,
clearly
roundhouse.
going to win this one.
Roundhouse?
And this one, nobody wins.
Roundhouses. Oh, nice dashes through. Roundhouse.
no punish on the sweep.
Oh no! He could have won with just heavy punch. Oh, get him! Get him! Oh, he could have punished it.
I did.
Right there, but it's not going to happen. Zowie Powie takes
Oh,
it.
man.
Yeah. Well done, guys. Well done.
All right, you got the Ryu headband on, but it wasn't enough.
What you waiting for, man? Get off the stage.
If I'm right about Hacker Fight being like a work league, at least you know if you're working a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
then you don't have to have the most optimal play, I guess.
Right. You know, you're doing your work. You're making
Me
sure
too, but he's like a worse Noah. Who? Andy Walker?
You just get to
Really?
play afterwards with like-minded people. Doesn't
Think
matter
so?
the skill, but, hey,
So when does the 3S30 start? For the first round of pulls, it's gonna be kind of weird. You're gonna get like 20 to 30 minutes of matches like that, and then it's gonna be a cool match of somebody dominating somebody who's pretty good.
We were talking about this earlier.
Makes sense? Like he'll get Arlieth versus maybe a B rank Fightcade player. So they are putting up a fight, but they're still getting messed up. You know what I'm saying? So the next pool maybe is kind of what you're saying. When's it gonna start?
Wow.
I don't know. To answer your question, I don't know.
We got him in SF6 now, so we got M Bison. So.
This guy looks like he does recreational. Never mind.
This is a loser's finals.
I know. So again, this is like, ooh, we got Hugo.
We got Hugo. Yes.
I think we might see.
Don't say it. What? Push it to the limit.
A lot of Hugo players well in tournament lately. Obviously, with Jazzy Circuit.
Yep. We saw
Hugo players have really been holding it down there.
This is true. All right, looking for the meat squasher, which guarantees corner.
Strong
Pierce fireball super to Drake baby with the corner control.
Yeah, good confirm.
Too far.
Yeah, that down medium kick from Hugo. You know, this is what I always say about Hugo. Obviously, he struggles in some ways.
The Drank, or is it Dad Rank, baby?
Really, really solid. But
I wonder what my dad rank is. I got a baby.
The Drake, he wanted to secure the victory. Might have been able to just use the jab up.
This Hugo player is not engaging with his opponent's thoughts.
Now, D-Nice does have that Giga Springer stocked up. Let's see if he can land it.
Okay.
Is getting squashed right now.
Imposing his own. Cool.
Elbow, no good.
Oh, a little bit too fast on the throw. Ah, back throw, man. What you doing?
Back in the corner.
Overhead too slow.
Yeah, the non-invincible, but still beating it out there.
All right, jumps back. A little too early on that.
I think Hugo's back throw doesn't have a lot of knockdown on it. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Right, at this point, don't overcommit.
I'm sick.
I feel like these stand
The sickness fatigue just hit me like a wave of sadness.
You can hold back on that one just a little bit. The Drake baby felt like they were just doing whatever.
It's a Radagon.
Yeah.
It's Radagon.
Sometimes there's those rounds where you're just feeling yourself.
Oh.
Fuccini.
Okay, so let's see. What is D-Nice?
Look, he's rapping to the beat. Yo, he's got the music in the headphones.
He's feeling it.
Ugh.
Like it.
Ugh.
All right.
Is Hugo actually number
They
one?
sweep.
Nice.
Whoa.
Stops the jump attack. Okay, keep it out of there. All right, don't overcommit it. Nice.
Oh, in the base version of Elden Ring. That's good.
Roundhouse here from the Drake baby. Stay out. Don't.
I think Melania really was the only tough boss in base Elden Ring. Melania? Yeah. Everybody else was just like normal, hard difficulty. Like, yeah, takes a second. Just give me a second. I'll figure it out. Okay, it's done.
Exactly. Nice.
Oh yeah, neutral jump. But see, it's smart to go for normal.
Odin was pretty rough before nerf. Yeah, but Melania was harder.
Just keep him locked down. Can't sit at about a bar and almost a half. Burns that EX.
In the DLC, there's still a couple bosses I haven't done yet. I'm not sure if I will.
You don't gotta give Hugo.
I think I messed up. I think I ate too many skidoos.
Another nice.
Whoa.
You know, we heard the super happy.
Whoa.
I know.
Oh, the background part is working, but their feed is off. Man, well, this match, okay. It's not that bad to miss. That sucks.
Yes,
oh,
that was strong here.
Confirmed into super. All right, looks like he got it.
I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure.
think I ate too many skidoos.
Yeah.
The feed was frozen, but hey, we heard that was like the 4th or 5th confirm into super that the drag baby landed. So nicely done.
Well done. Oh, that's cool. What stick art do they have? That's also the cool thing about like
The weird thing about the Elden Ring DLC to me was there was unnecessary pressure to get through it quickly for me because I didn't want to get spoiled. So if I didn't want to get spoiled, I had to get through it quick.
We're gonna have more matches for you, but first I believe we are gonna go to another.
So it's like an anti-spoiler thing.
Don't go anywhere, and hopefully we can figure
So there's a rush. It felt rushed to get through it, and that's not good. So then I kind of quit and just whatever. I'll just get spoiled. Just ignore it until maybe there's still gonna be some new things.
Street Fighter 3 third strike. That's correct. Street Fighter 3.
If you're NG plus 7, everything still nearly one-shots you, even with high fragments. Yeah, I was just on New Game Plus 1.
courtesy of everybody here at Evo in wonderful Las Vegas, Nevada. Again, the players
And there's a weird thing, like some of the fights aren't fun enough to go through it when it's really difficult.
I really appreciate
You know what I'm saying?
the classic game slot that they're doing every year.
When the mechanics don't work right or they're just too random. Like, man, this is not like skillful.
And then the question is, what are we gonna get next year?
The thing is, people will have to stay tuned because who knows what could be announced. We saw that it was Third Strike this year. I have guesses of what it could be, but again, my guess is as good as
It
anybody.
could be. You know,
I like the first boss.
Now, like the games that got me into
the dude in the horse costume.
That's retro now. Oh, that game's 15 years old now. I know.
Now 2 is more fun. I haven't played any of the Now games. I heard they're really good though.
All right, so we got.
Is that no good? I hope he loses.
This is Ursepi, if I'm pronouncing that right. And no good
I hope he loses. I hope he goes 0-2.
Q player. So I mentioned earlier that there are multiple Q players in this block, this 12 p.m. block.
Okay.
And unless I'm completely.
I'm a no good hater forever.
Anybody at this point, no good citizen from Team Mamu and Ursepi playing on their own. That's cool. The light up buttons. I don't. Now, me personally, I'm not sure. I would hope I could be able to tune that out if I were playing. It doesn't look super cool.
It's like the glowing rims on the car.
Right.
Or the underglow.
I got to the dragon and kind of stopped playing. I still haven't beat the last 2 dragons, I think.
That's cool.
I just passed by them and I was like, I'll do this later. And the tree.
Getting them ready to go. Customary fist bombs.
There's a pre-boss before the last boss, I think. I was like, this one's stupid. It's like a PvP boss. I'm like, nah, I don't like this.
That's the mix-up. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I just saw Justin Wong walking around. Sometimes it's the hard.
Wait, no good playing Akuma.
Ursepi with is that Ursepi?
I think names are switched.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, man.
Citizen is the Q.
Okay, so the swipes from Q are safe. EX dash punch is not though. Nice run away. Ursepi.
So this is an interesting matchup because
Absolute
again,
BS. Yeah, it just wasn't that fun. I feel like the best strategy for me to do with the build I got is to just kill them really quickly and then just run away.
That's like half Akuma's life right there.
You have a kite and it's real lame. Yeah, that's what it's. Yeah, that's not sick. It's not like a fun engagement.
He's trying to land those command grabs.
Yes.
The big boot to the face, the stand roundhouse.
I feel like one big
Come on, no good.
combo from Q.
Lose. Oh, this is gonna be a long fight. If Ursepi realizes they can just run away and throw fireballs,
it's only like
it's gonna be. Oh man, I can't wait.
Safe, and it has the possibility to hit confirm into super. So even though
Oh, no good. Actually taunted.
characters of the game, he has a few really strong.
Oh, do some tattoos, man.
Okay.
Hitting him with the little baby foot. And
Just do some heavy kick tattoos.
Right. Akuma did burn his meter early on, but uses a roundhouse to stop the dash punch early on.
Ooh, down fierce. You gotta be careful going for those lows. The high low is unsafe on block. Those options.
All right.
I just had a daydream about myself DMing no good. You are so bad at third strike and nothing else. Just being completely rude. And then like he replies, but I don't even look at it.
One of the good things is that if Ursepi can catch on to it, if Q jumps in, he can actually
Oh man,
uppercut and then
the
just
things that go through my mind. Oh, get him!
fireball this time.
Yeah, Chip potentially coming a factor here.
Red
Watch
fireball.
out.
Oh,
Missed
too
on
early.
the red fireball.
Got him.
You scrub! Oh my god, no good. You are a piece of crap.
Yo, he said, yo, I really got hit by that. But absolute no reaction. Quick
Street
work
Fighter
reaction.
5 having, Street Fighter 6 playing,
Office for no good citizen.
no definition in the arms having,
An experienced third strike person. It's worth noting that taunt
barely visible vein in the bicep,
only Street Fighter games where that's the case.
face.
So and not all the functions are the same. Q's is a defense boost. Akuma's, I believe, helps lower.
Jump in,
damage
super.
boost, but also
Taunt immediately, you're a piece of crap.
it's been a
Piece of
while.
crap.
Q has potentially the strongest taunt in the game, probably the strongest. It gives him, what is it, about 12% extra defense with every time he taunts.
Right,
So,
up to 3, I believe.
so it really, really makes a huge difference. Once Q gets 3 and he's got the life lead, you just feel insurmountable to come back. He's got so much to work with.
Man, I forgot again how much defense Q's taunt actually gives him. It's not double
No
defense.
good citizen with a small, with actually not that small of a
Is
lead.
it 50%?
Yeah, you can see he's just thrown out the
33%.
rush
I forgot.
trying to see, and now, yeah, Chip was a factor there with the super.
I forgot the nombre.
It's gonna be tough.
Ooh, and the post-match taunt.
All right, a little bit of disrespect
There we
there.
go.
They don't carry over between rounds, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, there!
Oh,
Finally,
capture.
we're seeing command.
Does he have a combo? Back heavy punch.
Years afterwards.
Went for another grab. Let's go.
I like it.
He was just saying,
Okay.
You know, I'm kind of glad Third Strike won't be top 8 Sunday or top 6. Is it top 8? I don't know.
Caught him.
But I'm glad they're going to be on different days because I do want to watch Street Fighter 6.
I'm wondering if he tried to do EX.
I guess that would happen regardless.
Okay.
But it's cool.
Now, at a bad range, he might be able to punish those fireballs on block with super. But, quote me on that. All right, keep it going here.
Oh, you could confirm Super, but no good. He's bad.
Nice. Tries the catch
He's
jump,
bad at the
but caught
game.
him.
oh,
your
that's
dad.
gonna hurt.
Yep.
Yeah, no good citizen takes it 2-0.
Nice. Well fought. It's
Like
nice
we're
to see.
saying, guys, these low tier characters, man.
Yeah.
What?
It's nice to see.
Oh, talk to him.
Yes. Let the
Did I get
crowd-
flipped off?
Oh,
Talk
Did you hear me?
it's nice.
Oh, I was like, okay.
Yes, let the
I thought that was a
crowd
middle
know.
finger.
Again, I won on here. I'm on this big stage. So, good. This is JM Crofts, and we love you joining us here.
Haitani's back?
Matches coming up ahead, but
Is he playing Modern Jun? I hope so. I hope he gets top 8 again. I hope he wins the whole thing.
Maybe get some refreshments, or if you know you're waiting on that.
Haitani better enter Third Strike,
You order.
or I'm not his friend anymore.
We put in the order.
I'll no longer be Haitani's dad friend. Oh, look who it is!
We're gonna take a quick breather, but do not go too far because there is still plenty of Street Fighter 3 Third Strike headed your way. Don't go too far. We'll see you soon.
Haitani is playing classic Chun now. Oh man, that microphone is never gonna survive against Kylie's severe onslaught. She's biting. She's fighting. She's pressing and she's guessing. I bite too. What's on your face? What? Kylie, leave the mic alone. Kylie, leave the mic alone. Oh. Oh.
Red Bull gives you wings.
And that's how AT&T All-Fi KO'd weak Wi-Fi.
Get low latency when you need it most. Live like a gagillionaire with AT&T All-Fi.
Protect your eyes styling under the sun. Blue light glasses while you're gaming, having fun. Zenny's got affordable eyewear for all warriors and monsters alike. Evo sunglasses, available now.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job.
You crazy kid.
Face any enemy.
Gonna get you some
The
milkies.
crew of the North Star.
Get out of here.
And together,
Get on out of here.
we're going to make our mark on
She
this
said, "Don't eat chat." Little thing off. A little pop filter got. Gotta eat up.
Folks, we're back for some more Street Fighter 3 Third Strike here.
I gotta
at
order
Evo.
some stuff
I'm
for you.
JM Crofts.
I am
Crazy
Duralath.
kid?
Oh my gosh. I'm just speechless.
The matches have been really great so far, but don't get too complacent here because we got even more coming. I mean, we've seen characters like Q, characters like Oro. They're blowing it up, guys.
Don't take my trash can.
It's not just the standard, it's just going to be Chun, Yun, Ken with a sprinkling of Makoto and maybe some Yang or Dudley. No. The character variety here has been great. Again, like I said, we saw Oro, we saw Hugo, we've seen Necro, we've seen Q. I'm wondering what other characters we saw. Alex as well. Yeah, we saw some others. We're seeing character variety, which is great. But again,
What you doing?
it could be anybody's game.
Wanna watch
you're
Evo?
watching, and again, thank you all for tuning in.
Absolutely. So our next
Oh,
match
bro.
coming up to the plate here.
I'm
The
sore.
teams have been out of
Don't play with the mic.
Is this
No.
It's not trash. It's trash.
Okay, it's one letter
No.
away versus net.
Right.
I'm curious about everything, Papa.
Let's see.
I gotta touch. I gotta touch. I gotta play with it.
Doesn't have
Everything.
A man with no name.
I gotta play with everything. I gotta play with everything, Papa.
They're from the
I'm so curious.
Exactly.
I'm so curious. Up, up, up. Down, down.
Fighting games is like you can meet someone
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. You're...
Right, you don't need the words. You have buttons, and you have fighting on the street.
Not to get too philosophical here, but it really is like that, man.
Right. All right. So our players are on the stage now. Some of them are opting to use the headphones that are included.
That's another great. I don't think I've ever played Third Strike in a tournament where they've actually had headphones for like the real hardware setup. Like this is actually awesome.
Like, I remember. I think we had those for one of it was one of the older tournaments in like 2013 that they had in Los Angeles for one of the anniversary tournaments where they had Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 3. I want to say that they had the option for if you had your own headphones. But here we go.
Hey, you had mentioned Yang earlier.
All right. And Net N10 playing Chun-Li. Both players with Super 2. Okay.
Yeah, so obviously Chun-Li, one of the dominant forces of this game, one of the characters that everyone likes to talk about being the best, but I do feel like with these dive kick characters, you really have to be on point to deal with dive kicks with Chun because she doesn't really have like the equivalent of like a Shoryuken or something. She doesn't. Her answer.
I gotta order some groceries.
This is true, yeah. So you'll notice that
Ran out of organic milk.
Fierce, but it's more about the spacing.
Only the best.
For her anti-airs. But right now, it looks like it's
Need an extra pop filter, get two? She's gonna take both of them.
Yeah, jumping into the corner.
Those are the rules. That's how it works.
Nice, just jabbing repeatedly.
That touch with those acupressure.
Okay.
Yeah, so the
DoorDash.
You saw already that EX Rekka, the EX slash with Yang is such an amazing move.
Get some milk from Aldi.
He gets access to a lot of them when
This dude's name is Weeb Tresh.
It's all about the EX.
Is that Nelson?
Massive stun, massive damage. Oh,
what am I gonna do? Let's get some milk from Aldi's.
Yeah. Ooh, the down forward heavy kick. Let's go.
All right, now we're hitting.
Oh,
nice.
Load up, please.
On the board now.
Down medium kick. The moneymaker move for Chun here.
Now Chun-Li's got to get some more meter there.
Dang, is DoorDash messed up?
Weeb Tresh.
Is the power grid about to get shut down?
Put a little more pressure on. Nice, gets the 2 and 3 slash.
Please no.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? With Chun, there's kind of she's like a two-phase character. There's Chun without super and there's Chun with super, right?
Right.
So when she doesn't have super, that's your opportunity to get a little more aggressive. You can take risks.
I might have to go get it.
It's not like she really has combos.
Right.
That's not the kind of character she is.
Right. She's got good buttons.
Oof.
And a big jump for a super.
Yeah. So
this game reminds me of the WWE the fights, the moves. It's like the legit. Like legit similar to WWE? What? Which game?
Damage. Again, characters that are crouching in this game take more damage. I think Chun-Li was crouching there.
Third Strike.
Yang was able to secure the victory.
Yeah, it really does matter for sure.
It's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game.
They're putting in
coins? The metaphysical quarters here.
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
That thing, that is portable. I mean, that's one of the downsides of stick versus pad.
This is true.
Stick is hard to fit in the backpack, but that one you're not going to have any trouble.
Nice. Use the little strong cat punch to start the round.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, jump roundhouse. Big buttons. Big fierce. Yeah.
Crouch and medium kick into legs. You know how hard it is to do that? As an anti-air?
A little too early for that throw, though, so that's why he got hit. But keeping Chun-Li in the corner.
Nice, yeah.
Yakutsu.
In these Rekkas all day.
Right. So we're seeing a lot of buttons hitting.
I don't know about all these EX legs from Net and 10. I mean, if you don't have meter, how are you going to win the round? That's the whole thing, man.
Oh, no. I had a feeling that wouldn't work. I didn't know how it wasn't going to work. I just knew it wasn't going to work.
And Weeb Tresh sitting on 2 EX now.
Yeah, I think Net and 10 here, we're just going to need a little bit more discipline. You know, save up your meter and wait for the opportune moment because that's really the name of the game here. Again, what's with the EX legs? Are these execution mistakes?
So I think what's happening here is Net N10 is pressing the low forward button a lot and just trying to mash it out.
I guess so, but yeah, getting the EX there. And now the down medium kick.
I'm not sure who's trying to be more polite between Jam Crops and Duralab.
Insult to injury, but instead it's just going to be the jab.
I'm not sure why they're getting so many EX legs. Well, it seems that they're pressing medium kick quite a bit, which therefore results in a legs motion. Huh.
What I do like is also the players are talking it over after the match too. Like, hey, did you see this? Like, I didn't know what to do in this. And also, what's really nice is players are sharing the information. Yeah. So I know in the past days it was all about, I'm going to hold on to this because
save that for nationals.
Like, I don't need you to know how I plan on winning. But instead, now we've seen a real big shift towards.
All right, let's see if DoorDash is working.
We're actually
Need to get some. Oh, it. Okay, it's good now.
That's really the beauty of the fighting game.
All right, let's see how I work this.
People are sharing their tips. They're showing, hey, this is the experience I have against.
All D.
Did you see this? Did you see that? And again,
Can't believe we ran out of milk.
I mean, we were talking earlier how years ago, like at least a decade ago, you know, the
Friday
was like, okay, Japan is just this monolith. Japan is just insurmountable. And part of the reason for that was, you know, they're going to the arcade and they're just grinding it out against each other. Like,
organic.
Spread out, you know, things were a lot more difficult.
Only the best for my baby girl. I don't care if I get scammed by words. Let me get that grass-fed pasture or whatever. Only the best for my baby girl.
Just getting all those casuals in. And
Omega 3, yeah, whatever, sure. I'll pay double.
But I think now the resources are there, a lot more readily available that like you can really learn a lot even at home.
Right, you've got people who have opened up character-specific discords. There is a Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Discord in general.
Oh, I got the gallons though.
So
let me save a little bit of money. Dang.
And then of course we also have
things like
YouTube and players that live stream on Twitch.
Let me get that Omega 3. Let me get 2 of those.
KO, who did put out a lot of information for up-and-comers. I know I've gleaned a lot of information from his videos. And again, there's many other streamers and content creators that have put the information out there, so it's easy for anybody to pick up. So again,
are they talking about me?
If you're curious about picking up this game, if you're wondering, is it too late for me to play? The answer is no. It is never too late.
And what's crazy is like people who started playing the game in like the Netflix era.
Grass-fed, organic, cruelty-free is tech for real.
It's not the case where it's like only the people who were playing way back in the day are performing well. Like it's really crazy, the up-and-comers.
So I think we have our next match lined.
What's the next? They had a healthy relationship.
Sakura NA.
Yeah, is it Sakura or Sakuya? We'll find out. But neither of those characters is in this game.
That's true. All right, so we got Alex versus
CAF approved.
New York.
Oh, true. Yeah, we're on double jazz.
Okay.
here. You can see
What's the minimum I need for a?
All right, nice. Keeps him
$12. Nice.
Stop by
Need $4 more.
Now,
Worth of stuff that I don't need.
But I like what we're seeing from Chava. Whiffing stand strong. Like you can already see the game plan in action.
Right.
I want to get this meter. I want to land that super art 3.
Maybe I'll get some sparkling water.
It's all about with this character.
Should probably get something that's good for being sick.
Doesn't get the strike grab, but gets an EX slash double push to the corner. EX stop no good. Oh no, gets out corner.
Another one.
Which is ice cream. I think I should get some ice cream.
He went for the Genki bomb.
Or get whatever's on sale.
Strong right above your opponent. And
God dang, back at Doritos, $4.60. Dang old Biden inflation making me healthier. I ain't trying to eat no $4.60. I remember when a bag of Doritos was $1.
Gets him with that. I believe that's the fierce color Alex.
Better get out my face.
No, excuse me, that's the medium kick Alex.
This is the
All they got is garbage on sale.
I play way too
Mini
much.
Nillas.
Okay.
Ritz. I like Ritz. My nose is so stuffed. It's plugged up. I don't like it.
Jump in. No, gets stopped with the jab.
Yeah, you can see best Sakura.
Ooh, maybe some Arnold Palmies.
Something on wake up there.
Nah.
That hit both of us.
With
None of that.
authority. With authority.
Yeah, okay, best Sakuya. We've confirmed.
There we go.
We've confirmed, but
Chips are expensive for no reason. There's no upside to it. You gotta be addicted. That's the only reason to buy them. You can't stop yourself.
All right. TS Java up 1 game to none. Best Sakuya NA. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Sakuya
Bunch of
is
salt,
really gonna
carbs,
find those opportunities to land.
corn.
We've seen fishing with the low forward and stuff like that, but just not finding the opportunity. Okay. Ooh, down strong. Such a good poke from Alex.
Okay, just kind of feeling it out right now. Playing that.
Okay.
Emperor punch, but there's no super yet to confirm.
Bakery ain't looking too hot.
Java's spacing, I think, has just been really good. You can see like
Yeah,
the
being
micro
6
adjustments with
sucks.
the walking and stuff. Like the footsies have low-key been pretty impressive today.
All right, so on block, if Besaki had wanted to, he could have supered that. He could super
Guess
that
I'll.
one too.
Oh, true. Yeah, Ken having.
I guess I'll go for the whole protein bars.
All right, small life lead. What's the
Also
next
known
up?
as candy with protein.
Jump tries to avoid something. That one short slash up is safe. No punish there since there's no meter.
Nice. We're getting the late anti-air jabs, but yeah, there's the jump in into the power bomb, and now it's match point.
Yep.
I guess I'll get another one of these. Whatever.
Super on deck, but really, I
Oh,
feel like a
gonna
lot of
sneeze.
times It's not about the super with Alex. It's
really
about
is.
the EX elbow.
It really is. Those EX moves are Alex's godsend.
Or not.
Nice jumps in.
Yeah,
Another
I
EX
mean-
rush. No punish on it. No punish on it. I'm not sure if he's aware of it.
Ken is just on the back foot here. Look at that perfectly spaced overhead.
Continue to check out.
You know he's sleeping.
Oh,
overhead.
another one.
Dash in again. No,
Another one.
Caught him jumping with a lariat.
Had to do it to him. Whoa, the noise.
Here on player
let's
one
see
side, it's
They don't have, they don't have the other camera set up for audio. Jeez.
Wow.
I'm like, come on. Come on. But now I'm thinking maybe I should do the cosplay.
Apply coupons.
Get the
Uh-oh.
chain, swing it around, embrace it.
That would be one of
What
the
you
things,
got?
and
What kind of coupons we talking about?
That's one of the great things that Evo has brought is that they're very cosplay friendly. too.
Yeah, we do have the cosplay contest here that's going to be happening. I believe that's going to be on the community stream.
Get some lemons or allspice. Sometimes I buy seasoning
I think that's right. But yeah,
to
there's
fill up
cosplay
the cart.
contest, But even when you just walk around,
But like for the last like couple cents or dollars, I'll get sparkling water.
It's grown. It's not just the players, but it's also just fans of the games too. And you've got
That's
you've
a
got
good one.
players that may not feel as comfortable. They may
All
not
right,
feel
now I'm
like
currently testing these
they
10
can still be a
coupon
part of the
codes.
experience by showing off.
And if one of them works, if I get a hit, I might order some more stuff.
Cosplayer myself, you know, it's great to see the people bring and you know what they do.
Oh, you had the best price we found.
See that as well, because that's how
Dang. Man, you still ain't fix it. Come on, nah. I like his hat.
this is some good old class. Are we seeing these super choices?
So
Is
yeah,
this,
so
is
we
this
got
button check. This is button check.
I think this might be button check. Yeah,
I
this
was
is
like,
definitely
okay,
button check.
Super Art 2 Ryu. I don't know.
You guys are trolling. They're trolling. No, they can't not know that. Nobody. What kind of bizarre world? Oh, there goes my baby. And there goes Kylie. Kylie, what you doing in here? You here to join in the fun? See, this camera, the audio isn't done correctly. And then this guy went in for a good luck handshake. Oh, you poop. You got poop in your butt. You poop. She's pooping right now. You got poopies. You got poopies. You got poopies right now. You think you're funny? You think you're funny? You think you're funny chewing on my microphone and pooping in my face, huh? That's not funny. That's not. Diaper chain. You got diaper chain. Diaper chain. This is pure chaos. This is pure. I haven't even looked at the chat yet.
Push to the corner.
How do you guys feel about the events that just went down? She spin bars.
each other's thoughts. They're finishing each other's sandwiches.
I think she just pooped in my face.
Nice, got him.
Confirm into super.
What just happened? That was cool. I like that.
Yeah, just, you know what?
Hopefully that gets clipped correctly.
The thing is, Despite the live
button that I just hit.
Still not over
It's really not.
Bakuman
What just
goes
happened?
after Shinshu. That was an Omega media overhead.
The camera audio was going through the stream, blaring. What's it called? Distorted, clipped sound in the red.
There is a weird thing about Shinshu.
And then they switched back to it. And then the guy tried to go for a good look handshake. It was denied. Baby comes through the door. Bites on the microphone. And then she poops in my face.
Right. You gotta earn your damage.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Okay, just kind of filling it out.
All right, let me finish.
Might have been another fireball.
Look at this. Is this really third strike? We're seeing fireball.
Let me finish order.
You know what? It's a new era.
What game are we playing?
Oh,
This is a service fee. It's only 99 cents. Get out of my face.
kind of filling it out. Will he be able to land Shinsho Ryugen? Will we see it? The one-hit wonder. Oh,
I'm scared.
One more hit from Akuma.
Add $20 for a $0 service fee. The service fee is $1.
Save the meter.
I can do math.
Good.
Get out of my face. Give me the damn milk.
Yep. You got the
The
goal.
protein
That's how you
bar.
gotta play out here.
I mean, mongoose, they fight cobras, right? So
This
it makes
is true.
sense. Is it mongoose? Mongoose?
What's the plural?
Mongoose Howard? I don't know. But
So Wave's gotta be really careful too. So when he hits those low forwards and he goes into light Tatsumaki, Shoto's at the crouch.
Never thought somebody so cute could be full of poop.
just like we saw right there.
Same thing with Ryu.
She was spitting bars for real, hitting the Hershey squirts. Man, that one smelled dark.
Right. Oh, he got hit on the cross.
That one was pretty dank. I think that word's appropriate here.
Bar for the EX Fireball, which to be honest, like I love that move, so I would say just do it. It's not like you've really had that many opportunities.
Sorry.
This is true. Guys, okay.
Another one.
Now
That
Wave's
was
got-
involuntarily loud.
Yeah, are we gonna see? Oh, I was getting. I saw a whip. I was like, I think
They are playing in a weird way.
So he did unfortunately
Yeah.
burn that meter. So he's
Because
only
they don't know how to play.
on the Fireball, yeah, Bakuman
And that's alright, you know? It's not... That's cool.
keeping him spaced
It's
out.
not a big deal.
Almost. Low forward, no.
I'm scared.
Punish.
Okay.
Come again.
Yeah.
Come again.
Takes game one. That was a stressful game.
Hey, you know what? Take your time. You know, there were a lot of people who told you got to finish the match as
Go to
fast as
grandma.
possible.
Don't take my evil
You know
medal.
what? It's okay to take your time. You got 99 seconds on that.
Don't bite it. Uh-oh.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
No.
Exactly.
What's your plan, Kylie?
That's
How you gonna get your head out of that?
opponent- that's how
You
get the
think-
win. Win's a win, baby.
Don't take my medicine.
All right.
No.
Oh, well,
No.
wait,
Change to Alex.
Wave won the match, so I think this was a wait.
How about this?
Wait, is this?
Woo!
Okay, listen.
Woo!
I think he must have just
Look at
managed
Kylie.
it
Kylie's an
recently.
Evo winner.
Default.
Woo! What you get? Top 8 in
But I
something?
don't know if they're
You're a
actually
community
gonna
finalist? You win something?
Yeah.
probably just kill him and run the next game.
Right.
Huh?
Wave won
Uh-huh.
the previous
What
match.
else?
Akuma definitely won, right?
Yes.
And then they flew you out there so you can win the tournament?
Maybe.
It's fine, guys.
Huh?
We can commentate
Yeah.
this. Alex has got the back of the corner.
Why do you got food on your shirt,
Still at
huh?
the screen. Someone's probably telling them.
Yeah, tell them they got to kill it off because this is not. Yeah. Unfortunately, this again. Kill it off because it is stipulated. So the players are.
I'm dizzy now.
We're just gonna go.
Thanks,
for the
Kylie.
select.
Yeah, just kill it off. Have one character crouch and then have the other one just do heavy.
You gonna eat it?
Oh, that's the extra.
Push you!
Yeah, that's usually.
She said it was free.
The optimal
Take my family.
tactics here.
Now I have.
It's not gonna go anywhere. You never worn a necklace, have you?
Or two throw off.
You know how they work.
Oh,
Can't just put it on something and it leaves.
So
It goes around your head.
that
Woo!
like to use the white color can, the Umahara can, right?
Look at this part.
And there, I won't name the player.
Look at you.
What they did, one
See?
player intentionally picked Super 1 with Ken.
Ooh, you
Sorry,
scratch it?
Wrong Super. I messed up. So they killed it off.
I freaking love you.
Took
Did you
a
know
minute,
that?
And when they got back to the character selection,
Freaking love you, Connie.
the player who had
Oh,
forced the player
where you
who
going?
had forced
Okay.
who had picked the
Grandma.
wrong super picked the other player's color.
They snuck in there.
He stole the Umahara color.
That is evil.
Right? So, all right. So here we go.
We're
Correct.
back into it. Okay, we got the real characters this time. Bakamongus has had a lot of time to think about this, but still decided to stick with Super R2. Let's see. I just want to see one land.
Yeah.
That would get me hyped.
That would be super cool. Because then I wonder if like the crowd would cheer with that too.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we would hear a simultaneous Shin
Shin
Shoryuken.
Shoryuken.
I think
Yeah.
we would. But it's all hypothetical right now.
Right now, he's got to earn it. Bakamongus puts himself into the corner. Overhead, nice. Now we're back at mid-screen.
Yeah, I mean, you can see like every hit from Ryu really adds up with a low health character like Akuma.
Overhead,
Let's
overhead.
go. Let's go.
Nice. Okay. Both just trading the blows at this point.
Knockdown in the corner here.
Ooh.
Demon flip mix-up whiffs.
That could have been death there for Akuma.
Oh.
Okay, thrown in the corner. Bakamongus, you know, maybe the breather was what it took.
Yeah, like I said, a little bit cooler. Ice the other player. Icing the kicker. That's how they used to call it.
Exactly. You know, it's like when Sonic Fox asked for the side switch in Grand Finals. Okay, listen, I'm not trying to create any drama. It was just an example.
It was smart. It's smart.
You got to use every tactic at your disposal.
Right. At this point, it's war. Nice.
Look at that anti-air DP. That's what I'm talking about.
There we go. We want to see that.
We're seeing Fireball Wars. We're seeing anti-air DP. We're playing Street Fighter 2 out here.
Right. We wanted the classic game. You got it.
We really did. Now you're thrown in the corner.
Strong.
Yeah,
no.
Down the corner. Pretty good move from Ryu.
Overhead.
Ooh.
Overhead. He's done 2 universal overheads every time.
Nice.
Ooh.
Crouch fierce counter poke.
You know, if he had kept the super.
I got baby saliva on my microphone
Go forward and under, so move this
pop
down, so
filter.
he couldn't punish the Tatsu. Does it matter though because
I wear it well. Thanks. Should I get some pizza?
All right, guys, let's be very careful.
I can get a little Caesars in there.
Characters with a purpose.
Be calm because
I ain't doing that.
It's like a brand new game. It's not happening here. You're not keeping your icon on the same character. I think they learned it though.
I probably won't get nothing else.
You ever go to your first turn, or I can't believe I'm asking you that. You ever go to your first tournament? No, but an experience that you might have is like you go to your first tournament, and then they're like, all right, you're playing on stream. And then you're like, oh my God.
Right.
Like, it really is.
It's a little
different
nerve-wracking.
feeling. It is.
Yeah, I got food.
What
I don't
always
need anything
happens to me
else.
is they're always like,
But that's
you're
it.
playing on stream. And the reason they want me to play on stream is because my opponent is like a super
Can't be
pro
forgetting I
good
got
player.
Fuccini.
I just get destroyed.
So you're the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, exactly. It's
They
gotta
ain't playing
be-
Thursday night. They're playing it.
All right, so
That's all right.
1-1 apiece. They're still fighting the long-range game here. Nice. Ooh, the Tatsu hits on the cross-up.
This is a memorable experience for them.
The air.
Knocking over the duffel bag. Ooh, no punish.
So he's a little too early on that low forward, and it's pushing him out of the way, so he can't get the punish. If he just sits a little bit, Akuma recovers, and he'll be able to get a punish there.
Woo! Max range, crash, medium kick.
Wonder how Street Fighter 6 is doing.
Nice. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, let's fireball. Let's go Street Fighter 2.
I'm not sure.
Crouch, medium kick.
Oh no, Bakamongus has it.
Kakaru playing Akuma?
Did he touch him?
Wait, I thought he was all about playing some in Bison.
Fireball versus a regular fireball. 2 hits on the EX, and unfortunately Akuma was recovering.
Akuma isn't in Bison.
I mean, maybe the breather. I'm saying, maybe
never
that's all it took.
Yeah,
I've been taking notes on Asmongold because he's so popular. I'm just, trying to X-copy things like what they do.
And those are the far fierces too. Sweep? No. Okay, got him there.
He has monetized saying the most obvious things
The EX5. I really
in
like
a
that
very
Bakamongus
slow-paced way.
isn't in the meter anymore. Let's
Right.
just use
Well,
it.
blue isn't red
Get it going. Don't worry.
because red is red. You can't be blue and red at the same time
Love to see a
because then that makes purple. What are you, stupid? Blue is blue. That's what he does.
that word in my life. I say KKZ.
Like, come on. Even a moron knows that.
In the event I would get to say it.
Just do your eyebrows like this a few times.
We're chucking plasma at this point.
We really are. Yo, shout outs to Yipes.
Oh,
there's a
Demon? He's gonna do another demon?
Bakamongus, close it out. Yep. There
Maybe the first demon didn't spend any meter.
all in good fun, guys.
Definitely, all in good fun.
What are we saying? The heart's
Yeah.
beating. Okay, wave at the
See?
camera.
They're having a good time.
Enjoy your Evo moment.
Now they're gonna kiss and make up.
Yes, that was a slobber knocker of a match. We had fireball wars. We had uppercuts.
And, you know, and of course,
It's all love, man.
Oh yeah, they're waving at the camera. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're a top player or you're just learning the game. If you're here, you know what? Take your time and have that moment in the spotlight. You earned it.
You're gross.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, I get comments a lot where they're like, I would love to go to EVO.
Oh man, I had like 2 separate thoughts that I can't share.
Okay, keep in mind that 25% of all entrants are going OG.
That's
I don't think any nipples are perfectly aligned, right? So you have to, you know, you gotta boat it a little bit, motorboat it, or do you grab? Do you grab it and adjust it, you know, per? I mean, there's no rules here. You can do it however. I don't think there's it has to be like nip per nip. You know, they don't have to connect like it's a plug or something. But I'm just wondering where you're coming from and how this whole thing works.
It's like a tournament, but it's also almost like a convention at the same time. There's check out,
And with that,
there's like there's a ton of really cool stuff.
So I think we're getting our next match up. This one's.
Let's see if we get some good matches. I gotta head out of here.
What up, Neem? AKA Neiman. It's Neiman.
So definitely.
What a wild stream today. I know this guy. He plays Dudley. Yeah. And the other guy. That's Neem? That's Neem, I think. I know both of these two gentlemen. This is going to be a good match that Neem definitely wins.
In the way that he approaches it. So it's a lot of micro-stepping, getting those angles. I'm going to wait for a reaction and trust I can react better than you because I'm in the position to do a better button. Now we get Dirty Llama, though.
Greg, what's up, man?
Huge
WTF, what do you mean?
A slouch. But again, this is
what's the problem?
Ooh!
Perry was slick.
Nice.
Yeah, this is round 1.
Yeah, what up, Luke?
This is pretty intense for round 1.
Wow. All right, so both.
Oh no, I lied. This is winners.
Winners finals. Okay,
that makes more sense.
God.
Excuse me.
Our apologies, folks.
Oh, okay, nice comboing off the EX Tatsu.
All right.
That was either a mistake or way too overzealous.
That's good anti-air. Nice.
And what a punish.
Yeah, he caught him with a crab punch. Crab punch, the crouching roundhouse from Dudley, and he recovered it in enough time. Low forward super, very easy.
Yeah, Crouch Fierce is obviously a good move because like you get a combo off it, and because Dudley has the threat of the overhead, you know, representing the low is good. But I feel like the higher you get in like skill level, the more of kind of a liability that move can become.
It can be.
I can see Dirty Llama winning 1 round at best. But I think Neem is going to run away with this. Neem is one of the highest rated players on Fightcade. And not for... He's good. It's for a good reason. Is he the best player in the world in America? Not necessarily, no. He could beat probably anybody in the world on a given day.
Yeah, that whip low forward was maybe a little bit scary, but
He's extremely good.
Right. I think at that point, if he reacts,
But he's not like a flawless, perfect player who will never... I think he can get top 8. I don't know if he'll win, but I think he can get top 8.
takes second place, I believe, at the Jazzy finales.
But this other player is pretty strong.
But again, no slouch. Amazing player. All right.
And that tournament was won by Dudley, right?
No, well, last year it was won by Dudley. That was Exodus. So this year was won by Chun-Li Mir.
Right.
Nice. He's using the auto walk, by the way, to save his ability.
Don't walk. Not everybody knows. All because of face.
Auto motion, so down, forward to walk.
Excuse me.
The game thinks it's a command motion. So that way, you can still walk up and parry. So you don't have to wait to like move the stick back to neutral and then go parry.
Everybody's a hot dog walk master now.
Get some momentum, but
Yeah, now you're going to have to guess. Ooh, wait a minute.
nice.
Yeah, that jump EX Tatsu can be a really difficult move to deal with from Ken.
The way that Neiman is using it, he's always at a good spot. So it's never going to be challenged. Nice.
Pew, pew, pew.
Short, no super afterwards though. All right, that's about the beginning range.
This matchup is pretty tough for Dudley.
1.5 meters for Ken's right where he wants.
The mid-range, Ken is better. And Dudley jumping at Ken, it's not that easy to jump at Ken.
Forward dash. Neiman knew the situation.
He got a free jump in.
Woo.
Nope.
Oh, no.
He went
Backswing blow took him away further. It's actually kind of good.
Yeah, chance here for Llama.
Oh, that's it?
Nice confirm off the single hit.
Yep.
Right, the Emperor punch. Ken's crouching strong with amazing.
It's crazy. This Dudley player is pretty good.
Off of, so
But Neem is so good, you couldn't even see it.
still in truest form.
You couldn't even see it.
Looking for those victories.
All right, I think I'm gonna take a break and get some food. Maybe take a break and come back later. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Yeah, absolutely. But guys, unfortunately,
See you at Good Games later.
one more quick break here.